Question is, can they see us?
Maybe.
Can you guys see us? We can see you. It says we have 0 viewers, though.
I'll give it a second. Can you see us? Hello?
Looks like they can.
Yes, we can. We see you, we see you. Hello, hello, hello. We are trying to refresh this chat here, make it a little bit more legible.
Yeah, it says there's 0. Oh, now it says there's viewers.
It's got to catch up. We're ahead of it.
Hi, everybody, and welcome in.
Welcome.
I'm going to try and get myself in the screen to our twice monthly gem sale that this lovely person, Barbara, David, and I do together.
Just want to say we're in negotiations around my contract. Now that I've raised my profile, you know, I think I deserve greater contributions in terms of, you know.
He asked me if I was ready a few minutes ago.
To co-host with me.
Yeah. So he said that the talent was ready.
I was ready. I just want to put that out there.
But that the sidekick was not.
No. Yeah.
And, you know, that's fine, you know. So what I said is, look, I'm turning 47. I think that's a perfect retirement age. You know, it's a little on the early side. So what I said is, fantastic. He's now going to run these sales because he's young, you know what I mean? And then the retirees will begin to relax.
Yeah. Maybe. I never relax. A Virgo never relaxes.
It's true. He doesn't know how to relax.
I don't.
Anyway, so his sidekick is here now, and we are ready to talk to you about some beautiful things today. He would like you to show him your kitties.
I just want to say I was forced to wear this.
He was forced to wear it. I bought that for him for Father's Day. Yeah. He was worried it was going to offend you, and I reminded him who you are. That you are not easily offended.
So there's that. Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody new? We'd like to welcome you. We always like to know if anybody's new. A lot of you are not new, which is fantastic. You're old and experienced and seasoned. But if you are new, the way you play today is, so I'm Athena, this is Dave, Sage Goddess. You're in my living room because there's a pandemic going on. In case you were and so we are here safely working from home. We have beautiful things to show you today. Everything that you will see here is what you're bidding on. Nothing gets into this sale unless I'm obsessed with it. So this is the best of the best of the best. We have items today that are for absolute collectors, one of a kind, never going to see again pieces. We have items that are more affordable, but it's all very special. To play, you got to have an account on sagegoddess.com. You got to put your YouTube handle in that account information because that's how we invoice you. It's for what you purchased today. If you spend over $100 and you're in the US, you can use what's called quad pay. And you can separate your invoice into 4 payments over 6 weeks at no interest. If you're outside the US, or if you have maxed out your quad pay privileges, if you have too many quad pays, they go, no more quad pay for you. So then PayPal credit is another option for you. Again, lets you break up your payments over time. Everything ships for free in the US, but we ship to every country in the world every day. And so it's $5 per item shipping. If you're outside the US, if you're inside the US, it's free. Even if you buy this sphere, which weighs 8 million pounds, we're going to ship that to your house in the US for free.
I'm not going to pick that up. I'm just going to roll it into the view. Okay.
We don't have surprise things right now because I don't have my team here at home. However, so we have a giveaway today and 2 charities. I actually have to check something on my phone about the charity before we get started. So I'm going to finish up what I'm telling you and then I'm going to check my messages. Because I want to find out where to do. One of our charity items will be for the family of a friend of ours who passed away. Some of you know this from social media. Dave and I lost a friend this week. to COVID, and he's also our supplier of all of our Peruvian gems. Some of the gems that he has brought to us are going to be in the show today. Don't know if I'll be able to talk about them without crying. We'll see what happens. It's still pretty raw for us, and we are certainly holding space for his family, who we love. And so we're going to do one charity item today for his family, and I'm in communication with his wife about what that might look like, so I just want to double check what she said. And then the other charity item today is going to LA Pride, because it is Pride Month. I am a proud person who doesn't fit in neatly into identity categories, so I want to celebrate Pride with you and make a donation to LA Pride. LA Pride supports equal access and rights and opportunities for all in the Pride community, and so we want to support them too. So one of the charity items will be going to LA Pride. Happy Pride Month. One of the charity items will be going to our friend's family. So if you want to say anything about anything that you think they need to know while I take a look at my message from Kathy.
So if you haven't already, if you don't have an account at sagegoddess.com, you definitely want to make one. You can make it after this event, right after. But make sure that when you're filling out your profile on our website, under the My Account section, that you put your YouTube handle in. And your YouTube handle often is a different name than your real name, right? So, your name may be, Barbara, and your YouTube handle is Amazing, Kitties 17 or something. I don't know. So make sure you put Amazing Kitty 17 into your account there in the right field, so it can match up who you are on YouTube with who you are in real life.
That's right. I just talked to Kathy, and so any donation that we provide to her is going to go toward the care for their very young daughter. I think Luana is 4.
Yeah, sweet.
He leaves behind an incredible family. So anyway, what we bring forward from that donation today will go directly to their family and to her care. Okay, you ready? I love all the rainbows in the feed. Yay! We are a Pride family here at Sage Goddess, and so really, really happy that we can support the community right now. All right. I don't even know where to begin, man.
I don't know.
I
just work here.
I got good stuff, but I got stuff you didn't even see.
How are you guys? How's everybody?
Are you hanging in there?
Hanging in there? Back to work? Not at work? Don't like that you're back to work? I don't know.
Don't like that you're not at work. I miss my team still.
Yeah.
Really
By the way, if Hannah and Alexis comment on that, just think before you type on that. I'm just saying.
What? They miss us too. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Alexis. Yeah. So I will. I will figure out if she's doing something, or maybe we can do a GoFundMe for Luana.
Nice.
Let me think on that. I think what I'm going to do is just set up a GoFundMe for Luana, and so
we'll take a look at it
and then when we do that, we'll make the donation from tonight's item, and then we'll post it. And if you feel inclined, it's really sweet. It's so hard when a child loses a parent, especially one like him.
He's a great guy.
Yeah. Okay, look at that. They're doing okay. They're hanging in there.
Good.
Still at home. Back to work partially for Sabrina. Working from home through the year for Danielle, right, which makes sense. So, and it's kind of nice for those of you who can work from home. We have days where we get a little nutty and kind of barky. We were pretty barky yesterday. I barked. Whatever. You know what? And I barked. I roared. Most of the days we behave pretty well, but there's just days where I'm just like, no, he doesn't behave, and don't even listen to that. He does not behave very well. He has his own form of premenstrual syndrome that isn't menstrual.
So can we move on yet?
Yeah, well, so EA is happy that the kids are done with school. I'm cheering that on too. Look, see, Stephanie barks. I'm not alone. Anybody else bark? Do you bark?
All right.
I'd like to see it on video.
Yeah.
Nitu said she's super barky.
Bark.
Okay, let us start. I really don't know where to begin. Let's start with the fluorite generators. Can you get the fluorite generators?
Oh, sorry. I looked back and I saw the rose quartz, and I was like, really?
Here we go. Once again, Alexis, your job is safe. We are proving it right out the gate. Okay. See, Michelle bites. See, I don't bite. I don't bite, but I do bark.
She stomps.
I stomp. I do. I stomp like I'm really short too. I'm 5 feet tall, and I stomp. And he thinks it's the funniest thing.
It's the funniest thing. I just laugh, and it gets even more bad. It's like,
I mean, I really stomp my feet like a rabbit, and then he just thinks that's the funniest thing he's ever seen. And then I get so much more mad. God, I'm mad right now just thinking about it. Here,
Fluorite generators.
Joanne's like, let's begin. I agree with you, Joanne. Okay, these are fluorite generators. These are 6.5 inches, and they are beautiful. They are purple fluorite for the most part. They have a little bit of green in them, but they're mostly purple. Fluorite is, and by the way, this is Mexican fluorite. You find fluorite from different parts of the world. I believe this is Mexican. Mexico and China are the two countries primarily where purple green fluorite comes from. Pink fluorite comes from Inner Mongolia. Blue fluorite comes from different regions too. Yellow
That's
fluorite
nice because you get some of the green in there as well.
So the purple fluorite is a crown chakra stone, right? Remember that fluorite is the stone of understanding why your soul manifested into this lifetime. We call it the Dharma stone. There's not a lot of stones that fall into that category, but purple fluorite does. And so one of my favorite things about purple fluorite is the fact that it offers direction, but it offers spiritual direction. This is a spiritual Dharma stone. We haven't had purple fluorite generators in a minute, so we're pretty excited about those. So the retail price on these is $99. These are 6.5 inches. Our price is $79. And I have 12 of them for you. So if you've been wanting to understand more about your path and your purpose and why you're here, if you want to be accessing deeper spiritual wisdom and direction. And I think a lot of people are in that position right now of really wanting to ask those bigger questions. Why am I here? What am I supposed to be doing? A lot of people I talk to are changing direction a little bit after the quarantine period ends. They kind of are feeling like they're ready to move in a different direction or to to do something else with their life, change careers, change visions, change direction. And this is the stone that you would work with to understand where that should take you. So yeah, these are $79. The retail value is $99. Our price is $79. And like I said, that ships for free if you're in the US. It's $5 if you're outside the US.
So if you're new and you'd like one, you comment sold.
Yep.
Purple fluorite, $79.
Yeah. So as soon as my team says what the item is and what the price is, then you can say sold, and then the first 12 people
is it 12 or 11?
Get it.
Oh, 12.
Yeah, it's 12.
12.
I really love fluorite, and I'll tell you something. What's interesting is, so we had some generators on sagegoddess.com, maybe about that size, a week or two ago, probably about up to here on these. You rarely see them at 6 inches or above. It's just not as common. And I think in the past we've mostly had 3.5 inch generators, but not anything bigger than that. Kimberly wants a crotch cam.
We'll get there.
I'm over here going, yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
The thing is, I don't take it personally. I know it's his crotch.
And no, here's was it Kimberly who wanted that?
Yeah.
Kimberly, how am I going to do a crotch cam holding a generator? Like, is that going to go well? Right? No, it's not going anywhere good. And I know you're waiting for the screenshot.
Maybe that's why she wants it.
No, they're waiting for the screenshot. I'm just not. I'm not going to do that.
Well, you're waving it around like that, and you're making it easy for them to get what they want. Nietzsche got one of the teal generators. Yeah, they're beautiful. And fluorite really in all of its colors is exquisite. It's not like there's one color of fluorite that I really love more. There are rarer colors of fluorite. But this is the crown chakra. This is really the queen of the crown chakra is fluorite. So enjoy. Really excited for you guys are getting one. He has to drink some more first. Yeah, you need to loosen up your Virgo before you start getting into cross.
Yeah, I know.
I don't take it personally. Look, I'll be checking it out. That was fun. Congratulations if you got fluorite.
I'm here to entertain.
Well, you know.
And to pick things up.
Well, that is true as well. Let's talk about grossular garnet spheres, the little green ones behind you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like these.
This is special. Grossular garnet, most of it in the world. By the way, Team SG, do we still have fluorite generators available, or are those, I can't tell if those were spoken for or not. But those are a beautiful collection, addition to your collection. Okay, grossular garnet for the most part comes from Africa. And that's what you're looking at here. These are African green garnet spheres. It's a really powerful stone for manifestation and prosperity. So if you have a manifestation altar or a prosperity altar, this belongs right there. It used to be harder to get green garnet and much more expensive. When I tell you the price, you might be a little surprised because this is a natural green garnet sphere, and green garnet is one of the rarer colors of garnet. Isn't it beautiful? So again, when you think about garnet in general is a grounding stone and an activating stone of energy. When you get into the green garnet, that's where you're looking more specifically at prosperity, abundance, and manifestation. Aren't they sweet? So what's kind of fun about this is most prosperity stones are not also grounding. And I'll tell you something, grounding is what you want with prosperity. If you don't ground your prosperity, you're less likely to hold on to it. That's one of the reasons jade is such a powerful stone for prosperity, because not only does it attract wealth and success, but it helps you hold on to it, right? It's no good to have success and wealth if it just slips out of your fingers. So green garnet and jade are actually two of the most important stones for long-term success and stability and prosperity.
I'm laughing, Michelle.
Okay, I'm just going to keep talking because that's what I do. I don't even know. There's probably a whole sidebar conversation going on. So I only have 8 of these. They're about 2 3/4 inches because they range between 2.5 and 3 inches. Retail value is $169. Our price is $124. $124 for green garnet spheres.
This is nice.
Aren't they beautiful?
If
you're a sphere-aholic, if you're a sphere collector, I love spheres and generators. Those are my 2 favorite shapes.
You can kind of look into it a little bit here. See how?
Yeah, and this one has like a quartz vein through it, which is common. You'll find quartz veining in your garnet. I love spheres, generators, and obelisks, I should say, because there's really 2 different types of generators. If you're in Crystal Masters, you've learned about obelisks too. Those are my favorite too. I wish we had more of these. We don't. This was all we could get, and these were from Tucson. It's not as common to find green garnet spheres.
And one of the cool things about this is you can actually see in a little bit because of the translucency of the stone. I can't show it on the camera that well.
Yeah, it's not picking up, but it really is.
It's really nice.
Gemmy. There's these little pockets where it's like clear.
It's
Aren't they beautiful? So so like Esther just said, claiming or sold, and that's how we'll know. The black bars inside of it,
they're not black.
Yeah, I don't see any black bars actually.
It's a darker green. So what it is it's like it's a super gemmy in there, and on the camera I think it looks.
If anything here looks black on the camera, this is all green.
It's all green.
But it's like it's a juicier, kind of more translucent.
Let's see if I can get.
Yeah. Sometimes things don't
So that line kind of going across it, that's not black, that's green.
But thank you for asking so we can clarify. It's really good to know. Yeah, so congratulations if you got one of those. They are beautiful. Somebody's drinking Fireball. Isn't it early for Fireball?
Well, it depends.
Although I have some right there, and I'll go get it. I'm not shy. Guess what? I'm a Leo. You're doing it, I'm doing it. Nobody has said the magic words yet. Which is
we're
good.
not there yet.
No, right now I'm starting with Dr. Pepper.
We're taking it real easy today.
We literally are. That's Dr. Pepper in my cup. I love Dr. Pepper. It's one of my weaknesses. Okay, congratulations. Those are beautiful garnet spheres, and you will love them.
Good stuff.
I'm very excited. Hey, Saya. She said she ran so she wouldn't miss it.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, Saya.
We're happy that you're here. And thank you for telling me my hair looks great. It's really dirty. I really appreciate that. No, it really is. But I'm glad that from afar it looks good.
That's fun.
I don't like to wash my hair. So I put it off as long
your
as
hair
I
is like
possibly
8 feet
can.
long.
I know. Well,
you're 5 feet tall, and I think your hair is 4 feet. So, like, how do you like?
My hair is down
the
to
process
down to the bottom of my butt. So anyway, but thank you for telling me that it looks nice. I'm really glad, because part of me was like, are they going to know that it's kind of dirty? The Dr. Pepper with the cream soda, Tina, is bomb. I have a couple of cans left. I kind of hoard them because I think they discontinued it. Dirty! Okay.
Well, what we got?
I don't know. Let's do Herkimer diamonds.
Herks?
We never have Herkimer diamonds.
Ever.
I don't even remember the last time we did them.
It's been a bit.
Can you help me find them?
42.
Okay, that's not true. So, that's not true. That's not true at all. It's 18.
18.
Okay. For those of you who are new, he has a job, which is to help me find the things on the sheet, and then he doesn't do it. And that's why we call him Barbara.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's that.
Okay, you ready? Oh, dude, this one has like a portal, like a triangle. Ooh. Wait till you guys see this one. You got to show them this one, and you got to hold it this direction. That one looks like it's got it too. Okay, these are Herkimer's, incredible quality. Hold it that way.
Ooh.
Yeah, and show them the triangles in the front. Do you see that? Boom, boom, boom. And it's multi-dimensional in there. It's like a staircase. Do you see it? Oof. Okay. Herkimer diamonds come from Herkimer, New York. That's the name
Near
of
me,
the place.
near where I grew up.
Yeah,
actually.
right near where he grew up in upstate New York, if you're from upstate New York. And they're absolutely beautiful. They are naturally double terminated. And there's a lot of people on this planet who believe that Herkimer quartz is the highest vibrational quartz you can work with in the world. They definitely are otherworldly. I mean, each one has its own. That one has crazy magic in there. But the quality and the clarity of these pieces is pretty much as good as you get with Herkimers. Some Herkimers have record keepers and sort of raised triangles on the surface too. We haven't fully inspected these for those, so I would take a look at them. These raise your vibration, right? Remember the double terminated quartz, especially when it's natural like this, and these are natural. These are not formed into 2 points. These are naturally double terminated. Send and receive energy. They're like little transmitters. And so they're really powerful for vibrational energy work, for meditation, for, I almost said levitation, and honestly, probably, if you were going to levitate, it would probably be with a Herkimer diamond. Yeah, I mean, Jessica Hicks is a good question, right? Like why it wasn't included in the Synergy 12. They chose Satya Loka quartz for Synergy 12 as opposed to Herkimer diamonds. And the Satya Loka quartz, Satya Loka is a big deal because it comes from that, I mean, if it's authentic, it comes from that monastery, and it is it's not focusing. Anyway, it is special, so they chose Satya Loka for Synergy 12. Robert Simmons would probably have a really good reason for having done that. Okay, so I have 9. There's 2 different sizes. There's small and medium. Small. Medium, okay. I have 9 of the small, 8 of the medium. The small are 149, and the medium are 169. 149, 169 for what I believe are the most beautiful Herks I've seen. Have not seen clearer, more beautiful Herks in my travels, because the skeletons inside of them are all triangular. They're just insane. So if you are looking for something to raise your vibration, to send and receive energy, to be a little channeling piece for you, I call these power pieces because they really do have a high, clear vibration, and you can feel the difference. Some people like to actually hold their Herkimer diamond over their third eye. Can you do that?
I ain't your show pony.
Be a show pony for just a second. Put this one on your third eye. It'll make you buzzy.
I was actually moving these around, not trying to move them around, but because I realized I can make the kitty wink. If see?
Are you kidding me right now?
No, see? He can wink at you.
They're all gonna sign off. I wouldn't even blame you. I think we may have just hit a new low.
I can make him wink at you.
Don liked it.
Yeah.
Don gave you kudos for that. I like it.
Violet's just like, wow.
You know what? Here's the thing. We will make you feel better about yourself. Because maybe you're still sane. Maybe this process hasn't pushed you over the edge the way it clearly has pushed us over the edge.
Or more likely is the case that for those of you who are single or thinking about getting a relationship, you're like sitting there looking at me saying, no, I'm good.
You know what?
I'm good.
Single life.
Yeah, single life works.
Winky, winky.
Wink.
Okay. Congratulations to our friends getting Herkimers.
Yes, congratulations.
I think as a matter of course, cats don't really wink. I haven't seen Smudgy wink. He's not on his...
No,
Cat
Smudge
can't
is
either
not
today.
here.
No,
he's
he's
in
not-
protest.
he's not
His
participating.
contract hasn't come through either yet.
Yeah, essentially, I'm just the sidekick. I can't make anything wink. I probably could, but that gets pornographic. Okay. We're not leaving. This is so funny. Okay, good. We haven't lost you completely.
How many of those did we have?
Congratulations, everybody,
18
if you're
was,
getting one of those.
no,
I think
18 was
we had
the-
17 total of those.
17. So I think
Yeah.
we still got some more
Yeah,
if
so
anybody's
you'd like one,
interested.
they're there.
We had 9 of the smalls and 8 of the mediums.
9 of the smalls and 8 of the mediums.
Okay.
You know what? I think I'll do a bonus session on the Synergy 12 for Crystal Masters. That way we can dive in. I teach an online crystal healing class, and I do little bonus sessions sometimes when we've got juicy content because we don't have enough time today during the sale. But just remind me, Crystal Masters, if you'd like that, and I will. I'll do a little bonus session on it. Yeah, Lori's like, nope, I'm happy single.
Happy single.
Okay, let's talk about Rhodonite spheres, if we can do that. Actually, yeah, let's do that.
Really?
Yeah,
The little?
let's start with the small,
Okay.
which are actually medium. I don't know how we like decide the sizes. Michelle's like, SGTV 24/7, please.
Which,
This is honestly what our life is like, so it wouldn't be that. I mean,
hang
we
on.
just
I
drop
gotta
it
ask
down.
my sidekick. Which number is this? No.
13.
13. Aha! I see it. I travel.
We have 3 different sizes of Rhodonite spheres. Let's talk about Rhodonite for a second. Can you show them while I talk about it?
Yeah, but I have 5 stones, so
Small, medium, large.
Yeah,
Or
but
medium, large, extra large.
okay. So, but are those both these?
This is medium. This is large. This is huge.
No, but where's? Oh, there is no small.
No, medium, large, huge.
Okay, so like I've got 5 stones and there's 3 sizes, so I'm just.
Who's the Virgo here? You're the one who's supposed to be organized, and I
struggle with myself.
I can't be organized and funny. Okay.
Rhodonite.
This is Rhodonite. So, Rhodos in Greek means rose. And so, rhodochrosite, rhodonite, people always think like that's a really exotic name.
There
It's
we
not.
go. Look at that.
It just means it's a rose-colored stone. This is rhodonite, and it is a combination of, and it's actually reading kind of like flat on your screen, but these are like juicy, bubblegummy pink.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to see maybe. In my hand, this is more accurate to what it looks like in person. He's giving you like super up close, but further away you can really see the bubblegumminess. That's a word, right? Okay. Rhodonite, I want to finish telling you about it first before we tell you about cost. We have 25 of the smallest size, 13 of the large, and then I have 1 dangerous size.
I don't want to pick it up.
It's actually dangerous
be
for your
honest.
back to lift it up. I can't believe this is
Medium.
shipping. This is shipping for free. Like, I can't believe
Large. Medium. Large.
it.
Medium,
Okay. Rhodonite is the light and shadow of love. It is a very powerful stone for someone who has been through trauma in relationships. When people tell me, oh, I had a really traumatic divorce, or I had a really traumatic marriage, or I was abused, or going through really terrible things, this is the stone I recommend. Because what it does is it helps you reconcile the challenging aspects of love with the light aspects of love, with the easy aspects of love, to create integration. And so that is the energy of Rhodonite. It is on the extreme side of what you need as your heart is healing, if you've really been through. It's also really good for extreme grief. Because again, and one of the clients I work with said she likes to work with Rhodonite for people who like lose loved ones unexpectedly. So it's like heart trauma, heart grief. Does that make sense? So it's light and shadow of love is Rhodonite. And it's funny
really
because
heavy.
I had a Rhodonite sphere. It's upstairs actually. I've had it forever, and I swear it has changed colors over time. It used to be way more black, and now it's way more pink. And you hear those stories about stones changing color, but my Rhodonite sphere really has changed color over the years. I don't know if that has any meaning. The other thing is you'll find little hearts in these, like depending on where you look. The pink, I don't know why, but I always find hearts in the formation of them. So, oh, thank you. Thank you. You want to go and talk to her for a second?
Yeah,
my
yeah.
daughter's infusion nurse is here, so.
It has agate.
Sorry. Trying to multitask. This is what you get when we're at home. Zoe has a monthly infusion for her ongoing health challenges. So anyway, her nurse is here doing her infusion today. Okay. I have 25 of the medium size, which is the 2 to 2.5 inch. This size right here. I have 25 of these. I have 13 of the large size, which is about 3 inches. And then I have one huge, which is 10 inches. This piece is absolutely incredible. I mean, 10-inch spheres, you just don't see them because they're cut from one continuous piece, and so the loss on them is a lot. Isn't that incredible? That is a whole big ball of heart healing right there for you. So I have 25 of the medium. They are $48 a piece. $48. I have 13 of the large. These are $54 a piece. So 48, and I have 25, 54, and I have 13. And then I have one huge.
It's not even huge. I mean, it's seriously, it's.
Thank you guys for your sweet thoughts.
Oh, Jesus.
She's actually doing great.
She's doing great.
She's doing so great. We are so thankful. This one is $1,111. 1111.
Oh my God. It's so heavy.
The retail value of that sphere is $2,400.
It is. I mean,
It's 1111. That's a bargain for that sphere. I mean, that's just insane.
it's crazy.
I've never in my life seen a bigger rhodonite sphere. Not in Tucson, not in Denver, not online, nowhere.
And yeah. That's something else.
So if you're looking for jumbo, yeah, Dawn's like, that's a steal. Isn't it beautiful? I know.
It's amazing.
Somebody lucky will get that. Somebody who needs a whole
I'm curious who gets it.
hemisphere full of love. I know, right?
I am getting a workout.
He is. I'm not touching it. Isn't that cool? So amazing. I know. Very exciting.
I broke the kitties.
Is somebody getting the huge?
Oh, Kimberly, congratulations.
Did she get it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Congrats.
Did she?
That's
I thought she
awesome.
was asking her if she got it.
Whoa.
I don't want to jump the gun. You like big balls and you cannot lie. That's what that's about.
That's just huge. That's like, at what point did you know that there was a problem? Do you remember that?
I don't want to talk about that right now.
Okay.
I just don't. It's going to take us into a whole, no, it's going to take us in a whole direction we don't want to go. That's for another time.
That's for another time.
Congratulations if you're getting rhodonite. I will tell you, it's one of my favorite stones of all time. But I'm picky about it, which is why I'm picky about these. Every single one of these had to pass the test. I only like rhodonite when the pink is like vibrant pink. And there's a lot of it, because you can find rhodonite where it's mostly black, and I'm not interested in that. And so anyway, it's and I only like this tonality of rhodonite. Everything about that is perfect. So congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations to everybody.
Kimberly took the mother load.
The big one.
She did. She's ready for it. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, Jessica Hicksy's ready.
Oh, Jessica, you know what we're talking about. You watched the episode and you're like, at what point did you say, I got to go see a doctor about this, right?
If your testicles were growing at a rapid pace.
I thought you weren't going to.
Okay.
Oh, God. If you've seen it on Discovery Channel, you know what we're talking about.
I don't recommend it. You know, I mean, you have other things to look at with your time. That poor man. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do these Septarian bowls. I'm excited about those.
All right.
too.
With the smudge?
Yeah, they come with a smudge.
Oh, that's super cool.
We have 3 different sizes. Do you see 3, darling?
I would call it 2
Okay.
because I don't see 3.
Okay. Product
Does
peeps
2 sound
who are
good?
watching, if we're supposed to have a 3rd size, can you let us know? We see that we have 2. There was a TLC show about this man who had
Elephantitis.
his testicles got really huge. I think when he finally had the surgery, his testicles weighed like 100 pounds or something.
Or something
and
like
so the
that.
whole point was, at a certain point, you're looking down there and things are going in a direction that you don't want them to go, right? So, you know, do you wait until they're like 500 pounds and you can't walk, or do you go and maybe have it looked at when they're 5 pounds?
In his defense, I think there was some other economic challenges that were in the way there.
Yeah.
And I think he ended up getting the surgery later on comped. But
I would hope so. But
as
I think he said
recall-
they'd been growing for like 5 or 10 years. Or
Yeah,
something
it
like
wasn't
that.
good. It was anyway. I don't know how we got on that because of the. Anyway, we're gonna get off that topic.
No matter how bored you are, don't watch that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's other things.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 on the sheet, but I
Okay.
only see 2.
Okay. Well, so the 2 sizes that I have, the first one is 4 inches and the second one is 5 inches. So this is the 4-inch size. I have 10 of these. This is the 5-inch size. I have 6 of those. Okay. Stay with me here, folks. Let's look at the stones. I don't want to talk about testicles. Not right now. It's a different show. So this is Septarian. The word septaria in Latin means cracks. And so Septarian is a stone that came to be named as a result of the influence of the Latin language, because our ancestors looked at this and said, oh, it's cracked. These are also known as dinosaur egg stones because they form in these nodules.
Oh, they're cool. They're cool.
And it actually does look
It
like
looks
maybe a
like
dinosaur
it,
would like
yeah.
crawl out of it. Okay. So again, septaria in Latin means cracks, and so septarian is this stone.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Isn't that cool? I'm telling you, my undergraduate degree is in comparative literature, and I minored in Latin. And at the time, I was like, why am I doing this? This is such a waste. And now I'm like, I'm so glad I did, because my understanding of dead languages is really helpful for geology.
Don't play Scrabble with her.
Now, I will mess you up in Scrabble. We are full of digressions today.
Will you stay on point?
I'm trying. I haven't even had anything to drink. Okay. Septarian, the metaphysical properties of it, is actually a fusion of calcite with aragonite. So you get all the metaphysical properties of calcite. So the orange peachy color in here is calcite, and the other material right here is aragonite. And so calcite is kindness, joy, peace. Aragonite is organization, structure. So this is about, for me, this is a stone that helps you get your life in order, but it also connects us energetically with ancestral wisdom. So it's like it's figuring out who you are and orienting your life in that direction. So what we're doing with these is they're actually little bowls. They're hearts, but they're little bowls. And then we're sending you, can you show them how to look? Yeah, so I would use it as a smudge bowl. Isn't that cute? So we're sending you the white sage so you can...
So it's a couple different things.
Get it going.
Smudge bowl, ashtray,
Yeah.
alternative now legal ashtray,
I'm not going to judge you.
soap dish,
Soap dish would be beautiful. New Zealand.
right? So a couple, and a jewelry. Yeah. So DS is asking for jewelry, but yes, you could put this on your sink, put your rings in it, that kind of thing too.
Okay, so you ready? I have 10 of the small. They're $49. Comes with the sage. And I have 6 of the medium. They're $59. Also comes with the sage. So 10 small and 6 medium, $49 and $59.
There we go.
And then if we can find the other size, we'll have them for you next time. We have a larger size, but we don't have them right now. Yeah, little stones. I love it for smudge. I really do. I think
know
it's
what I
the
think we do?
ultimate smudging tray.
Yeah, that's
No, I don't want to sell something we don't have here.
yeah. No. I
He's-
wasn't
he's-
thinking that. I
He's
wasn't
assuming
thinking
we'll
that.
find them and we
Yeah,
can
no,
offer
that's
them to you. But if I don't have my eyes on it, I'm just not
Yeah,
that
I
way
hear you.
anymore.
I hear
I
you.
try not to make my life more complicated than it needs to be.
I try and just make Alexis's life more complicated.
Nope. If it ain't here, it ain't going.
Alexis like, damn it, David.
And congratulations. I think these are beautiful. We don't have things like this very often. No, and these are from Tucson, so, and I sure hope we're going to have a Tucson show next year, but
Yeah, we'll see.
it's looking like Denver's going to be weird already, so.
Denver's already weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so we'll have the other size in the next sale. So congratulations. If you're getting one today, I think you're going to love them. I really do. Septarian's one of my favorites. Okay, let's talk about Aixnight spheres, which is the little sphere next to the selenite that you have there.
Yep. Hiding back here.
Yeah, let me find it on my sheet.
Are you ready for this?
Also, Team SG, if you guys see the numbers, you can always let us know too, because that
Well,
will save
no,
us a
they're-
little time.
they're trying to-
Well, can they not? Sometimes Alexis would help me with that. Could you take a look then?
19. Axonite sphere. When have you seen an axonite sphere?
Okay. Here's the thing. I don't know how long it's going to be before you see them again. These are from my friend Victor, who passed away from COVID last week. We brought these home from him from Tucson. We have 8 of these. They are about 2.5 inches. This is Axonite from Peru. Axonite is one of my favorite pain relief stones. Axonite, I mean, you hear me say this all day long. If you've been with me for a while, it's like I'm on repeat.
You made a mistake. We have 7.
Are you keeping one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should keep one because I just don't know how long it will be.
Exactly. No.
It'll be a while.
That's what I mean. No, it's from Victor.
I know. So we have 7. Axonite, Natrolite, Bloodstone are the pain relief stones that you want to work with. So we have 7 of these. Axonite's extremely hard to tumble, extremely hard to polish. You can see the rough edges of the surface. It looks kind of gray, but there's actually like little red, purple crystalline pockets in there.
You can kind of see them up at the top here.
If you have not gotten Axonite and you've been wanting it, today is a good day to get it because, like I said, I really don't know.
And it's kind of a brittle stone too. That's part of the challenge.
It's blue, gray with reddish purple is how I would describe the coloration to you. It almost has a tourmaline texture to it. If you've seen black tourmaline polished, do you know and do you recognize that the similarity? It's got that kind of feeling to it too. So I only have 7. They are $69, which is a really good price, and I'm really glad that I'm able to bring these to you today and that you get to have some of his energy. Really, really grateful, and thank you for your sweet thoughts and condolences. Please hold his wife, Kathy, in your prayers.
You can kind of see the crystal right in here on it. Sorry, I'm trying.
Yeah, I wish we had more, guys. Thank you for receiving them. That's a great shot of it, Dave. So, and just roll it around where you got pain. Roll it. Yeah. Beautiful man who always brought beautiful things. And he would tell you, because I was always bugging him. I'm like, hey, do you have Axonite? Hey, do you have Axonite? Hey, do you have Axonite? He'd be like, nope. Hey, do you want some Axonite? Guess what? I bet you want Axonite, because I just love it, and he didn't always have them. So this is, yeah, we're going to do something special for Kathy. And like I said, my intuition is for us after this is done to set up a GoFundMe for Luana, and then we can post that because we also have friends from the industry, from the shows, who've been asking what they can do. And so, yeah, it's quite special, and congratulations. We're very happy for you. Now, we actually have one more stone from Victor in the show, which is the citrine with the chrysocolla. That was in the same tray. Yeah. We have 2 different sizes, it says. Does it look like 2 different sizes to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have medium and large. So this is a fun story about these pieces. I think it was a year ago. Maybe it was 15 months. So he would message me when he found something new, and usually pretty excited about it. So he messaged me, and he was so excited to show me this because he knows that I love a good smoky citrine, and he knows that I love chrysocolla and malachite. And so they found this pocket of this mine with this natural citrine that has chrysocolla and azurite crystals in Peru. Isn't it beautiful? So this is prosperity, and in citrine, right? And then chrysocolla is divine feminine, throat chakra. I mean, this is like all kinds of flow energy. It is so beautiful and so powerful. And again, I don't know when or if we will have more of this material. They are absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to, what size is that one?
This is a large.
Okay, so I'm going to keep one of the large Team SG. So we're going to have 33 of the medium and 16 of the large, just because, again, it means that much to me too. I want to keep a piece. So this is chrysocolla on citrine. I have 33 of the medium, which is 2.5 to 3 inches. And those are $42. 33 pieces, they're $42 a piece. And then I have 16 pieces of the large, and those are $52 a piece. So again, 33 medium at $42 a piece, and 16 large at $52 a piece. And that's all we have. If you're not shy, you could wire wrap that, or have jewelry made out of it. Especially the medium-sized pieces. You could rock that.
Yeah, you could do the medium. Yeah.
You could rock that. I will never forget the day I got his WhatsApp message about this, because he was so excited about it. And so, I think he messaged me in like March, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was like a year and a half ago. And I was like, when am I going to get it? When am I going to get it? When am I going to get it? And he was like, maybe Denver or Tucson. And I was like, April, May, June, July, August, September. I'm like, I have to wait 6 months for this.
It's not easy to get stuff from Peru.
No, so because he had just found the pocket, you know what I mean. So they had just started to go in and do the mining. So it was really hard to wait for something that was so super special.
Yeah, great guy.
So congratulations if you're getting that. Those are my 2 Victor stones for today. Aixnight and chrysocolla.
I'll keep that one there.
Mm-hmm. No, thank you. Okay, whew, I got through that without crying. I talked to my friend Denise today, who's on the feed with us, and I told her, I'm like, I'll be so surprised if I can get through talking about those 2 crystals without crying. And she's like, it's okay, if you cry, I'll cry. I was like, oh, we'll see how it goes. So anyway, we love you, Victor. Thank you for all you brought to our lives. Whew. Okay, let's talk about aura prehnite.
Oh.
Sparkle, sparkle. How to best work with these, Stephanie? It's a great question. And honestly, the best way to work with that particular crystal, if you're willing to let it be part of your prosperity altar or prosperity grid, because chrysocolla is a water stone, and water is the element of prosperity. That's why I think those pieces are so uniquely charged for that work. So, I mean, it's a beautiful one to wear or just to hold in meditation, but I actually think it probably needs to be, you need to have a prosperity altar. If you don't have one, we can talk about that later. You got to have a prosperity altar. And it needs to go in the southeast corner of your home or your garden outside, which is the feng shui direction of wealth. And so anyway, that belongs there for sure. Okay, ooh, this is exciting. We have 2 small and 3 large, everybody. Dave hates it when that happens.
I hate it when we have small quantities, because if you only got like 1 or 2 of something, then
it's all right, it's better than nothing.
Yes.
Okay, I have 2 small, which looks like that, 2.5 inches.
Isn't that cool?
This is prehnite that has been aura treated.
Look at that.
Forget about it.
Look at that.
You never see this. We just got so lucky to get a couple 5 pieces in Tucson. Okay, prehnite is the stone that heals the healer, and these are exquisite prehnite clusters. And then they have aura treated them.
It's just awesome.
And aura treatment, if you're new, is the bonding of metals to quartz, to stone. And so it's a bonding of titanium, iridium, and gold usually are the 3. And it's done in an oven, so it's a permanent bonding. So this is like bonding all of those, the energies of those metals. Gold is prosperity, iridium and titanium are strength and endurance, and then you connect all of that with the stone that heals the healer.
Isn't that cool?
This is a very supportive stone for healers. Isn't it beautiful? I'm excited just to show it to you, even if you don't buy one. I just think it's cool to show you. And I do consider these gem shows sort of my live classroom. So it's fun to teach you in real time with something that, like I said, I think we've had aura prehnite twice in the whole 9 years Sage Goddess has been alive.
It's super cool.
So it's kind of cool to have that for you today. So the small pieces, and it's super affordable. You ready? Crazy town. The small pieces, I have 2 of them. They're $49. The large pieces, I have 3. They're $79.
Holy shit.
I know.
Holy shit.
No, if you don't buy that.
Really?
Está loco. Yep. You don't want to sell it?
I don't want to know. I'm like looking at it. I'm like,
you can't keep
Well, but shit. I mean,
no, they know that in this sale, the prices are nuts. We really try to have like nuts prices.
That's crazy.
Did someone say New Zealand?
That's crazy.
Congratulations if you're getting one. Super good prices, right? And it's fun.
That's fucking rock star.
I like seeing you get things at crazy prices. It makes my heart happy.
I mean, look at the nubbin on that.
It is a little nubbin.
Right?
That's a full crystal.
There. Mm-hmm. That's a whole little prehnite crystal.
Yeah, it's a whole little rose. Aren't they pretty? See, Aaron, cool. This is about to get more exciting, Aaron. He does have a bottle of wine over there. We're not there yet. We try not to start really drinking
because we slow down, and then the team gets mad at us because it goes on
I get giggly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is nice, because otherwise I'm just annoyed. Because certain people are not, always doing things to support other people. Oh, you want the bees? Saved by the bees.
What?
You want the bees.
Oh.
We got bees, bees, bees.
Bees, bees, lots of bees.
You want bees?
Bees?
Okay.
We should do a piece of jewelry soon, yeah?
Well, that's what the bees are.
Oh, but these are like... I mean, do you have more than one?
I don't know. Why don't you take a look on the sheet and see where they are?
Because I don't think you do. I think they're like...
Okay, well, I still want to talk about them.
Oh, no, bees. Well, which one? Because there's like 4 bees.
Okay, yeah, it's more like one. Okay. So let me get into this for a second. It's going to take me a minute to set this up. You can take a break. Sean, can you give me the big bee?
The big bee?
Big bee. Okay. I have a collection of things for you today from a man named Valco. Valco is my magic bee man. Some of you have met Valco because I was live with him in Tucson. Every time I'm in Tucson, I make a beeline for Valco. No pun intended.
Pun intended.
Valco is a beekeeper, and I actually have honey from Valco that I'm like super crazy in love with, and I hoard it. So Valco is Magic Man. He does ceremony. Valco's the real deal. Okay, so anything you get from Valco, the vibration's already high enough, right? He works with artisans in Bali who do all of his carving work. I'm going to give this to Dave to show you because you really need to see the detail on that. He's super into bees because bees are magic, right? Bees see through hexagons. They create hexagons. They're hexagonal creatures, which is a balance in the universe. You can see the hexagons engraved on that one. On the flip side of that pendant, it's all copper. So that's conducting energy. I'll tell you, we only have one of these. Is that right? Yeah. So some of these pieces... I only have one of, like this one. That has never been recreated. That is a one-of-a-kind piece. Every single bit of the carving is done by hand. I've got monk rings today and monk pendants and a monk carving of Ganesha, and then I have bees from Valco. So this is the Valco section of the show, okay? Be quick, okay? And just know, well, just because when I only have one piece...
No, the pun.
Oh, bee. If you know you want something... his pieces tend to be a little bit more expensive, but they're
be careful. These are gonna fly right away.
This would take months to do. This is like ridiculous handiwork. Okay, so I have one large of the bee copper pendants, and I have one small. This is the large, and that is $499. That is all carved out of mother of pearl shell and done in copper.
Cool.
So only one of those. Isn't it beautiful?
And what's the other one?
And then the other piece is $299 for the small. And that is right behind you. It's like a mama and a baby. I know, aren't they amazing? So that one is $299. Look at the detail on that. Have you ever seen anything like that in your whole life? I mean...
Careful, they're slippery little suckers.
Isn't that incredible? Now, I will tell you, I would consider hanging it in my sacred space, in addition to wearing it as an alternative.
It's really beautiful.
Isn't it incredible? Yeah,
yes.
These are absolute pieces of art, works of art, no question about it. So good luck if you're able to get anything from him today. It is so special. These are collector's pieces. You'll hand these down one day. It is like they're not like anything else in the world. So congratulations if you're able to get one. They are beautiful. I think the small one has gone, and then it looks like the large is gone as well. Congratulations, you guys.
Congrats, you guys.
So excited for you. The bees are finding their homes. Be careful, Nikita. I love it. Well, let's talk about the earrings because we have bee earrings.
Is that these?
Mm-hmm. So we have 3 pairs of the earrings, same artist. 3 pairs of the earrings with the quartz crystals, which is this. I love these so much. I'll put one of them in.
I'm trying to get the...
I only have one hole that works. So I'm just going to put it in my one so that you can see it. Isn't that sweet? It is a little carved amber bee, all hand carved. Isn't it gorgeous? And then it's a gold hexagon at the top. And then it is a clear quartz point with a sterling silver bail on it at the bottom. And the ear wire is sterling silver. And so these are $199 for the pair. And I have 3 pairs. Aren't they beautiful? They're beautiful. Now keep in mind, just the bee alone is over $100.
They're really beautiful. I mean, really
so
beautiful.
it is an incredible value. Incredible.
Yeah,
Okay, so
gorgeous.
3 bees of the 3 bees of the bees, 3 of those for $199, and then we have 2 of the other style of earring, which is the honeycomb, right over here, honeycomb.
Which? Oh,
We have 2 of these, and these are $189 for the pair. These are sweet too. Aren't they beautiful? Beautiful. So these are $189, and I have 2 pairs of the honeycomb earrings. They're both beautiful. I love them both. I just put the other one in my ear first, but that honeycomb really pops. Isn't that cool? And again, those bees are all hand carved.
you know what you
Out
could
of
do
amber.
too? You could
Out of amber.
You could actually take this hook off and then
Wear it as a pendant.
wear it as a pendant.
You could actually. It would be a cool pendant.
Yeah.
I like that idea a lot, actually.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Because it would be very easy. You just put a bail on it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so if you wanted to convert it, you could. If you're like me and you only have one ear hole, maybe you put the other one as a pendant. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't have a lot of bees, but he did send me bees. So we were very excited to receive bees from Valco. And not just any bees, they're his bees. And they are all hand carved out of amber. These aren't like glass. This is actual amber. And they are all hand carved by artisans. There's no machine work or anything there. That is the real deal. So congratulations if you're getting
super
the
cool.
earrings. And then we have the actual carved bees. I have 3 different sizes of bees for you today.
Oh, get ready. But do you just have one of each?
No, I have 5 of the medium, 2 of the large, and 1 jumbo, 1 queen.
Okay, so jumbo?
That is the jumbo. That is the queen.
Medium. And then biz.
Okay. Now these are all larger than the bees we've had for you before. That's a little bit larger than the small size we had for you before. So if you've been wanting a bee upgrade, that's kind of what we're talking about here.
I'm trying to...
So the one he's showing you right now is the medium. I have 5 of those, of the medium. And those are $129 for amber bee. Again, carved out of complete amber. And they even have little critters inside of them. You can see. Isn't that amazing? Every single detail. So you can either just keep it as it is on your altar. You can, it is a bee.
Ow.
I believe they're drilled.
It's a dad joke.
That was weird.
That was a dad joke. That was just like, you know.
It
stung me.
I have 5 of the medium amber bees
So we got 5 of those.
at $129.
And we got the...
They're so special.
This is a large.
I have 2 of the large.
Try and get it.
The large are $220. I think we are sending these. My team put a note. I think you're going to receive yours on a cord because they're beads. Is that okay? And then if you don't want to wear it, because it says.
Oh yeah, they are. Sorry, I didn't even see that.
We're going to send it on a slip knotted cord, so that you can wear it. If you don't want to wear it, just cut the cord off and work with it how you want to. I wasn't trying to touch you.
You're smacking me. You want to try and touch me? Why not? Damn it.
We should have a cam for that. Little
touch cam.
Little
touch cam.
Sneaky cam.
When I say something dumb and she hits me underneath the camera, shut up.
Okay, and then I have one jumbo. I have one queen.
Queen bee.
I have one queen.
Now, if you want to freak out somebody, just set it quietly next to them. Don't say a thing.
No. This one, what I will tell you is, if you get this one, I think you should consider like maybe making a mala, and putting that as like the guru bead. Can you imagine? I think that would be really beautiful. So the queen is $499. $499. Woo! $499 for the queen. Isn't she beautiful? It's just a collect. I mean, these are what I'm showing you right now with his stuff. These are collector pieces. You know what I mean? Really, really special. So the queen is there, darling. What a special treat to be able to bring. They look more like cicadas. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, isn't it beautiful? Yeah. So if you want the queen, she's there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like them too. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to make it as the guru bead of a mala. You know what I mean? I think that would be a really cool. You know how malas have a guru bead right here? Like, can you imagine if that was the bead? That would be really cool. Enjoy. I know, aren't they beautiful? Okay, so those are all the beads that we have for today. I think the other sizes might be spoken for, but I'm not sure if the queen has gone. So we will let you know. Only one of the queens. Queen bead tiara. Can you imagine? Right at the center in your third eye.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So let's talk about properties of amber, because amber is a really important material to work with. Amber is one of the most protective materials you can work with.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Amber, remember, is fossilized tree resin, ancient fossilized tree resin. So amber holds all the wisdom of the planet as it was forming at that time. So it's protective, it's nurturing. A lot of people work with it for ancestral.
You guys getting your screenshot on?
Healing, lineage healing, all of those things with amber. But and I'll tell you something. When I wear amber, I have a. When I wear amber, I feel better. It's a feel-good material, and maybe it's because I like materials like amber, meteorites, moldavite. I like materials that are, I'm pointing at my ring, I usually have a different ring on, this one. I like materials that are so many millions of years old. There's something about amber and old materials that reminds you of how small you are, so you don't take yourself too seriously.
I don't take myself too seriously.
You don't, but sometimes I do. Like sometimes I have to remember how unimportant I am. You know what I mean? Like you're a tiny fleck in the universe. So your problems are small, your worries are small. You know what I mean? Like you start building things up in your head and you're like, no, I'm really small and I'm in this one human lifetime and the planet's been here for millions of years, you know? Does that make you feel better when you work with really old material like that and it's just like you're a speck, you know what I mean? It helps you put your problems in context. I think young people they see themselves as really big in the world, and that's why they have so much anxiety and peer pressure and everything, because they see everything is so big. And I think as you get older, you're like, none of that shit matters.
The irony is when you're young, you're small.
I know. Well, some of us, when we're old, are also small.
Some of you are.
Anyway, yeah, Kat's like, time to drink. I'm gonna invite him to open the wine soon.
All right.
Congrats if you got bees.
Congrats.
Yeah. I have a couple more Valco things. Should we talk about them?
Why don't we mix it up a little bit?
Let's mix it up. Okay.
Yeah. What about the Preselis? That's.
Oh yeah, let's do that. What number is that?
17.
Oh, look at you. He's turning over a new leaf, I think.
Oh, hey, wow.
That's right. Dawn said, reminds me I'm part of a great event. You are. But but you're part of it. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't feel so uniquely responsible for how everything turns out. You're part of it, but you're not like
Funny, because I'm always held responsible.
You're a Virgo.
Just saying.
Okay, this is a great value. We've got decent quantity. We have 60 of these. Okay.
Everybody gets a
And
chance.
then it's wine time after this, I think.
What?
Well, it's not like we're going anywhere.
It's true.
Okay, we have 60 of these. This is Preseli bluestone from Wales. This is the same material that Stonehenge in the UK is carved out of. And so it's a fascinating story actually about this mineral from Wales and how they may have actually gotten Preseli bluestone from Wales to Stonehenge. It's not a small distance. It's actually quite a substantial distance.
60 miles or something like that? Or?
Yeah, I can't remember because
13,
where it comes from in Wales is sort of near the coast, and then they had to move it inland. So they call it Stonehenge stone because it literally is what Stonehenge is made out of. Isn't that cool? So these were hand carved. We've never had hearts made out of Preseli bluestone before. And we imported these from Wales, from the UK directly. So these are from the source.
In the dead of night, somebody went and carved up the Stonehenge stone.
No, this is not actually Stonehenge. And I'll tell you, you wouldn't want that, okay?
There go the rumors.
No, Sage Goddess is not
now they're
carving
carting off Stonehenge. Jesus.
We are not carving Stonehenge. Anyway.
That's how shit gets started.
Oh, I like that. Heather says it's rumored that Merlin used his magic to move the stones. I happen to believe in Merlin magic. And there definitely is Merlin energy to these pieces, if you believe in Merlin too. In my experience, Merlin is a healer. He's a happy healer. And I have experienced it firsthand. I have a friend who's an incredible channel for Merlin energy, and she's done some pretty intense healing work in my world. So this is an important one for you if you're a healer. I have 60 of these. They're $49 a piece. Retail value is $89. So the price is incredible. We haven't had them. We don't have any more coming. So if you want a little piece of history, really, from one of the most important formations, unexplained formations in the world is Stonehenge. To this day, it is a mystery. Hey, Ursula Black is there. It's so great to see you.
Hey.
Yay! So $49 is a pretty great price for Preseli bluestone hearts. They are 2 to 2.5 inches. Pretty cool, right?
And we have 60.
And I love bringing you things that are super rare, but they're still in that affordable price range, because it's like not everything should be
where we
out
have
of
enough
reach.
For people too.
Right. If you want one, you should be able to get one. And it's special. We had pyramids and tumbled stone, and we had a pendulum at one point. I don't know if we have any of those left. And that's it for Preseli bluestone. It's not. They're beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, super cool.
So for me, this is. I don't know why I always think of the UK and Stonehenge at solstice time, which of course is coming up this weekend. But at solstice time, the light comes directly through the archway there, and it was designed precisely along those timelines, like a lot of the sacred spaces in the world. So I always think of like solar energy, magic, Merlin, mystery. I see a face in that.
Yeah, one. I was gonna say it's like a koala.
There's like a little dude down there. Yeah. Looks like it might be like a little fat bird.
Fat bird.
I like fat birds. I mean, if you're gonna have
one-legged fat bird, like the one out in the backyard. Yeah.
We have a one-legged fat bird in the backyard.
It's
very sad. He falls over.
He does. Really he doesn't sad. So much fall over. He just kind of plops down because I think the weight on the one leg.
He plops down to the side, kind of. Yeah. Smudgy likes to watch him.
Oh yeah.
Smudgy's not going to connect with him, but
he thinks he's got a chance there. Yeah.
Are you a sun worshiper, Dawn? Rachel says my family are Welsh. Yeah, so I mean this is your stone. If this is anyone's stone, it's yours. We don't really import a lot of Welsh stones. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think this is really the only primarily Wales-based material that we have. So that's exciting for you. It really connects you to your lineage
the Fulgurite,
too.
Right?
I don't think the Fulgurites are Welsh. No, I think the Fulgurites are Afghani.
Oh, it just comes via.
I think it comes through.
Yeah.
I don't think the Fulgurites are Welsh. So so if you're Welsh, there you go. Your father's name was Merlin?
Oh, that's
How cool
super
is that?
Cool.
Oh my God. Can you imagine having a son and going, I will call him Merlin. And he like waves his magic wand.
I like that.
I like it too.
We should think about that for number 3. There's no number 3.
We physically can't have any more kids, so that's just a funny joke.
All done.
I always tell him you can try really hard.
Really hard.
Let's keep trying. Okay. Congratulations if you got Preseli
Congrats, you guys.
today. First time we've ever had hearts. That's a unique farm for us. Very
There's
exciting.
a replica of Stonehenge in Alabama, and it's really curious because, like, how did that happen, right? Like, somebody's like, you know what?
Yeah.
I got a big backyard.
There's
a lot of time.
There's a new crop circle. Did you hear about this? They've actually seen a couple of new crop circles recently. There's one in France, and there's one, I think, in the UK. Or it might be here in the US. Like, brand new formations.
Where do you hear about this?
I have some interesting friends.
Okay.
They like crop circles. They would talk to me about crop circles. Virgos are not into crop circles. But they're like a thing. Okay. Let's talk about Black Moonstone spheres. Oh, we can't, because then the team will get mad. Let's talk about... Oh, yeah, Hannah.
Oh, yeah.
What? Look at me doing my job.
Hannah almost there.
Get my stones and then pour my wine. Oh, I want to talk about crop circles and aliens and abductions, and I want to talk about all of that. And monk rings. I'll just tell you something. I have a whole box of monk rings. I only have 2 that I had prepared to show you, but if you want to see more, I think I have 12 total. We'll have to see how far we get tonight. Okay, can you pick that up?
How about this one?
So Sunstone is one of my favorite stones of all time because I'm a Leo and I was a leadership studies professor to graduate students for a long time. This is the stone of leadership, and it's the sun sign stone for Leo, one of the primary Leo stones. So this is my stone. I kept one of these, and then I am offering the other 2 to you. I have one that is 12 inches tall, which we're calling medium. That's not medium.
It's not medium, kids.
And then I have one that is 13 and a half inches tall, which we're calling large. Don't drop that. Oh, yeah. Can you believe those? Are you ready? $2.99, $3.99. Those are crazy prices. $2.99, $3.99. Gets my loins all fired up.
I can't really show the effects of this, but
Oh my God, he did it! No, you gotta bring it. You gotta do the thing. If you're gonna bring up, nope, you gotta bring it down. Bring it down so they can get their screenshot. Oh yeah, he's showing you his kitty. He's gonna make her wink.
wait.
I love it. Did you see Alice? Oh yeah, Debbie. Whoop whoop. $2.99.
Actually, the carving on this is really good. So they even did the bezel around. So it's really nice quality and it's beautiful. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't show it precisely as good, but the reflection in the sunstone is amazing.
It's magnificent. I mean, there's sunstone and then there's sunstone, and these pieces come from my favorite. One of my favorite Indian sources, and he's thoughtful in how he.
It's good stuff.
And I'm super picky. It is completely even.
Yeah.
Do you know you get a generator sometimes and like one of the things isn't even? Not him. He must be OCD, but it's always perfect. So congratulations, we only have 2 of those.
Screensaver.
You know what? I can't wait to see the posts after this.
Oh yeah, great.
Yeah, there's a little bit of tourmaline, black tourmaline in your sunstone.
Just a touch.
See those black inclusions? That's black tourmaline. So then it's leadership and protection, which is a great combination. Okay. Let's talk about ocean jasper flames. We have 7 of them. There's one over there, and then there's some over here.
I don't know why I put them on opposite
But
sides
you
of
did
the...
that. That's not my fault at all.
Did that. Okay.
I make bad life choices. Oh, and yeah, get the wine. I'm going to finish my Dr. Pepper. really do love Dr. Pepper.
And it started with this
I
guy.
really do. Okay, ooh, wasn't it pretty? This is Ocean Jasper, can you believe? Ocean Jasper is so unique, and we're gonna show you, because there's such diversity of colors, you really do find the whole spectrum. Ocean Jasper comes to us from Madagascar, and it's a stone of happiness and joy, and it's like transcendent joy. You know what I mean? It's like rising above your circumstances is the energy of Ocean Jasper. So I'm gonna give this to you. We have small, medium, and large. This is the small, actually.
This is small.
Which is 9 inches. The medium is 10 inches. The large is 11 inches.
This is medium.
Aren't they beautiful? Now the flame shape, I've shown this to you before, but let me show you again because some of you are new. See how it's flat on the bottom? So you put this at your solar plexus with the point facing out, and you hold it, and it creates this sort of like cone of energy that swirls out and swirls back into your field. So that's how you work with a flame.
I'm sorry. That was small.
This is small.
This is medium.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then this one is large. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yep.
I like this. I like them all, but I like this medium here.
Yeah,
it's got some purple.
There's a couple reasons why I love Ocean Jasper. First of all, most of the mines in Madagascar were owned by women. And so it's been considered a stone that supports a primarily female organized business there. So I like that. I like the idea of supporting women in that way. It does have a very feminine energy to it. And it really does come, the mines, the Ocean Jasper mines are near the water, so it has a water element energy to it. But you really do see every color of the rainbow, from red to all the way through the spectrum to brown and black, even little bits and pieces. It's orbicular, which means it has these little spots. And like I said, the primary metaphysical property of Ocean Jasper is peace and contentment. It's like happiness with what you have, which I think is so important in our world right now, where I think we're learning not to constantly be seeking what we don't have, but to be grateful for what we do have. So
Yes, I'll have spaghetti again tonight.
I didn't make spaghetti yesterday. I'm going to make it, though, because that ground beef in there is not going to be good after tomorrow.
I'm down for that.
Okay. I make a little ground beef sauce that everybody
One
likes.
thing about the medium, it does have a little bit of natural exposed. So this is right here, not polished, okay?
Yeah.
Whereas all around the rest it is, okay? So I don't want somebody getting this saying, well, wait a minute.
Yeah. So I have 5 of the small. They are 154. I have 1 medium that's 174, and I have 1 large that's 194. And that's it. To be able to get this any of them under $200 is pretty great. We don't often have big Ocean Jasper pieces like this. And so this is a flame of happiness, a flame of joy, a flame of being content with what you have, which I also define as prosperity. I think someone who appreciates what they have is prosperous. And I've noticed that people who are really good at manifesting tend to be people who are happy with what they have first. You know what I mean? So there's some real healing and some real medicine around this idea of learning to look around at your life and be grateful, too. So enjoy. I hope these bring you joy. Aren't they great prices? I know. We really do try. We're consciously trying. We check other prices online to make sure that our prices in the gem sale are the best they can be.
Ocean Jasper is actually not the easiest to carve because it's really like...
It's hard.
It's a hard material.
It's hard, yeah.
So.
And these were exquisitely carved.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a real, again, I'm picky, so I notice the distance between the lines around, and it's all equal. And yet these are hand done, right? This isn't machine done. So it's to be able to be that perfect is really something remarkable.
Yeah.
So enjoy. Yay! And Ocean Jasper, I'll tell you something, because I like to keep my crystals outside, and a lot of you have been asking me, like, what stones can I keep outside? This is a great one to put in your garden. It's the happiness stone, it's growth, it's flow, it's gratitude. Like, put that in your garden. I've had my piece of Ocean Jasper out in my garden for 4.5 years. It doesn't fade. Water can get on it, not going to hurt it. So if you're looking for really good garden stones, that would be a great one to have in your garden, I think. And enjoy. And if you haven't seen my Ocean Jasper, next time I'm live, just ask me and I'll show it to you. Oh, yay! Judy said, I'm so excited. First purchase on the live. She got a Preseli Bluestone heart.
Oh, good for you.
I'm very happy
That's
for
fantastic.
you. And what a great place to begin.
There you go.
You know what I mean? And hopefully you're enjoying. I will always tell you this. This is a sale. Everything that we show you is for sale. But I'm also really supportive of people coming. Well, he's not
Except
for sale.
the stuff we keep. You
He's
know,
not for
and
sale.
most days I'm free. So
I'm really supportive of people coming and just learning. You don't have to buy something to be here, because I'm a teacher first, and I really think there's value in learning about the stones and where they come from and sharing stories. And for me, that's how I learn. I'm an experiential learner, so if you tell me a story, I'm probably never going to forget, right? So anyway, just know you're always welcome here too, even if you're not shopping. Okay. I love that sound. Let's talk about... Let's talk about Labradorite flames, actually, while we're still on the subject of flames, because this is another one that could go out into your garden. Although, you know, honestly, if you have like a new moon grid or a new moon altar, this probably belongs on that. We have never, in my memory of SG, and again, SG is turning 9 next month, hard to believe. I don't think we've ever had Labradorite flames before. By the way, cheers.
cheers.
We have new cups. Did someone say New Zealand? Thank you, Candy. I really only drink when you guys tell me to. So
This needs a few minutes,
it's
but
so
oh my god.
codependent.
It needs a few minutes, but wow.
I didn't want to drink.
Tastes so good when it
They
touches
made
your
me.
lips. I hope you guys all have a glass of wine. Or a bottle.
Oh, that is nice.
I know. Give it a couple. I know. Yeah.
I shook my tail feathers for that one. We are drinking a Paradox, which is one of my favorite vineyards in Napa. And I don't know what we're in one of their clubs. I don't know what this one is, but I'm Paradox.
I think
obsessed.
it's the Atlas.
If you haven't
Atlas
had Paradox
Peak.
before, treat yourself. We don't drink it all the time because it's a little bit more expensive. But
There's Duckhorn and Paradox.
he brought me
and
kind of
same
a crappy wine a couple sales ago. You may have
I got in
recall
trouble
that
for
tasted
that.
like vinegar. So I'm like, you need to up that game because I don't drink wine all that often. So I'm like, if I'm going to drink wine, I'd like it to be a nice bottle.
More of a tequila and whiskey
I'm
kind
a
of gal.
tequila and whiskey gal.
Yeah.
I'm a mezcal girl,
God.
not mezcal. Mezcal. Yeah, I've become like a mezcal aficionado. Like I really feel like I have full education now. Okay. Labradorite. Member of the feldspar family. Labradorite comes from different places in the world. This is from Madagascar. And Labradorite has this little flash and fire. Each of these has it, but you got to kind of hunt for your flash. It's actually on the back on that one. You'll find shades of blue and peach
There
and
you
gold in Labradorite. Super fun to have it in a flame. Like I said, I've never had it in a flame. If you get one of these, do the flame exercise I've taught you, but do that as you're setting your intentions every month. That's your new tool and your new way to work with it. Larissa says if she drinks tequila or whiskey, she becomes a stripper.
Well, hello.
That is definitely a hazard. Yeah, isn't it beautiful? The prices on these, by the way, even the largest size is under $100. They're really affordable. Me too, Ursula. I share that love of Labradorite with you and all things Halloween and darkishness. I saw your post yesterday and I'm like, thank you. That gives me permission to get excited about Halloween, even though it's June. Never too early.
You know what? We could all use something to look forward to right now.
So they go.
I'm trying.
Yeah, $59.69, $89.99. $59.69, $89.99.
How many do you have?
I have 5 of the 59, 13 of the 69, 8 of the 89, 3 of the 99. $59.69, $89.99. Labradorite was originally found in Labrador, Canada, but most of the Labradorite that you will see in the world today comes from Madagascar.
Okay, check this out. You ready? I gotta get this.
$59.69, $89.99.
Oof. Yeah.
There's a whole rainbow in there. One of them is purple. One of these has purple flash. I found it earlier and I was like, oh my God.
Can you see? I'm trying to get
They're
the...
really beautiful. We tried to get more of these, and that just wasn't happening. I don't know if they started carving them, and it sucked.
This isn't your normal. This isn't your normal Labradorite either. So, like, if you've collected Labradorite and you've got some, this is.
It's really nicely done. Oh, you just like saw that whole. That one has a little bit of the purple too. Do you see it?
Yeah.
It's so pretty. I can't even talk. I just grunt. Isn't it beautiful? It's holographic. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, this is it's almost like a ghost Labradorite.
I know. Super
Holographic.
pretty.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Super fun, right? Okay, so that is all she wrote for Labradorite flames. Congratulations if you got one of those too. Let's talk about that chlorite skull. I actually, somebody was asking about that, and then we'll do monk rings because you're asking. We actually have a couple of different rings I want to show you tonight, so then we'll do some rings after this.
Which one?
I agree with you, Miriam. The skull. Are you guys having fun?
I am. Oh, hey. God. Great.
We haven't really started drinking yet, so we'll see how this
No,
goes.
actually, I do want to. It's so good.
I know. You said to let it wait, though, so I'm trying to let it aerate. Okay, this skull is full of rainbows. I'm sure he'll be able to show you. Yeah, we'll let you know who got the lab flames. And again, congratulations. They are beautiful. There's only one of her. She's very feminine, this skull. She's full of rainbows. She is quartz with chlorite. Do you see that? Chlorite is the most healing mineral inclusion that you can find in quartz. She has a little hematoid baby on the bottom too, a little inner child there. Magnificent skull. I think our price is probably too low on this. Are you ready? $4.99. Isn't she beautiful? $499. Takes her home. She'll be your little healing companion.
That's a solid piece of, and that chlorite in the center
is magnificent.
is amazing.
It's magnificent.
Yeah, I mean,
that you cannot make a wrong choice there.
That's awesome.
And I'm really excited for you to have her in your collection. You know, she's really exquisite. You can just feel it. There's a very calming, even though it's all quartz, which is usually super buzzy, there's something quite peaceful about her. Have I shown you what I do with my skulls? If you don't do this, you have to start because it's super fun. Ready? Third eye to third eye. It gets really buzzy really fast, but you'll start to download and channel once a day. It's good for both of you. Because I think when you go third eye to third eye with the skull, you transfer your wisdom and knowledge, and it transfers its wisdom and knowledge, and you begin to build this relationship.
I gotta tell you, my download to it was really brief.
You're usually pretty concise.
He didn't have much to say.
Oh, that's not. Oh, this is so good. Emily said she got a flame. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Very excited for you. I think the labs are all gone. All done labs for now. Someone did ask if we have selenite, though. Can I show you? We only have one piece of selenite, but it's a holy shit selenite.
It's a holy shit selenite.
You ready?
Are you ready?
Show it to you real quick. It is 12.5 inches of some magic.
But did you see that?
Oh,
Wow.
that's got a calcite cluster inside of it.
This is amazing. Can you see that? I mean, holy shit.
And it's that thick.
Oh,
And it's covered with calcite crystals all the way around, and then it has a whole calcite cluster inside of it.
can you? I mean, look. You
Look
can
at the
see
kitty.
the cat.
Can you see his kitties? That's a holy shit selenite. That is $7.99. $7.99.
Look inside. Can you see what's inside that?
That's a whole calcite cluster in there.
Inside.
You're
You
shaking.
guys. What's that?
You're shaking.
Whoa, it's heavy.
I know. I know. It's an amazing. I mean, I've seen a lot of selenite in my day. I haven't seen anything like that. It's pretty. Yeah, she's thick. she's a good girl. She's got some meat on her bones. I'll tell you something. I like my girls with a little extra meat on their bones. I like my selenite with a little extra meat on their bones. I like meat on the bone.
She puts me on the treadmill every fucking day.
No, I like it with a little bit of... I think men should have a little bit of like a gut.
Yeah, it's wisdom. It just piles up there.
I like meat on bones. I honestly, I have never had or really desired like a very skinny partner. I like a little bit of like junk in the trunk.
Like the kitty?
I like your kitties. I like it. It's beautiful,
cool.
isn't it?
I don't know who got it, but this is one of those pieces. You're gonna want to stand this sucker up, right? Not just lay it down. You're gonna want to stand that up.
Does it stand up on its own? That would probably be a good thing for us to know. No, but museum putty will do it.
Yeah, you don't need much back there just to hold it up.
No, museum putty.
Yeah.
Don's got extra for me.
Actually, it does.
Does it really? Oh, it does. Just be careful.
Just be careful. Yeah, you know what?
I would still put
something.
museum putty.
Put something behind it there, a little one of the cloth things there, so it stays up because you don't want it to fall over and crack or something.
But it is optically clear.
Did somebody get it? Because if not, I'm gonna keep it.
Okay, so you don't feel like you have to buy it. I don't know.
It's an amazing piece.
Cheers. Nobody said New Zealand, but I'm drinking anyway because it's so good. This is like, it's almost sweet.
And one more time, I'm just going to show the inside. Look at that inside.
That's right, Laura. Yeah. Okay. So Team SG will let us know if that one sold and if it's still here. It sounds like Dave's going to take it. I did. I almost went British on you. Does that stand up on its own, darling?
Maybe.
Does look like a hedgehog? Yeah. New Zealand. Okay. All right, cool.
All right.
Okay.
Somebody says, say I missed the price.
Okay. Let's now talk about... let me actually have the lapis pendants, if you wouldn't mind. They're right behind you. Yeah. The Ganeshas.
I'm looking for like just a regular pendant, and I didn't realize.
What would be helpful is if you looked on the sheet.
S.
There are 4 Labradorite flames left, you guys. It's $69.
Oh, cool.
Whoa. Go, 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 go. That's exciting.
All right. I'm going to show this from the back first.
I'll tell you, if you don't buy these, I'm keeping one. We both have a thing today.
By the way, can I just float this out there? I'm looking for shirt ideas for future SGTVs. So if you have any and you send them my way, you don't have to buy my shirt. I'm just saying, like, ideas. I'd appreciate it. I've got one other, and it's a Callahan. Well, I don't want to say it because I might go to that one. But Athena doesn't think it's like...
I deliberately bought this. I think he's got kind of a hot upper body and arms. It was like what I was attracted to first. I think he does. He has sexy arms. So I deliberately bought this t-shirt a size too small, knowing that it... And so he comes down today in this like other shirt that's real baggy, and I was like... It looks sexy when it's kind of gripping him, you know?
All right. So I'm going to show the back to you.
Okay.
First. So, lapis. 925. Are you ready? You ready?
Maybe I should just keep one.
There we go.
No, I just don't feel like they're mine, but they're so beautiful.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so there's 2. There's one. This is the other one. These are done in sterling silver and 24 karat gold. Amazing, right? Just amazing. Okay, so there's only 2. These stones in this one.
This looks like aquamarine on this one. I could be wrong. Look at the sheet.
You know, I'm gonna hold on to this one. I keep feeling it, and I'm just gonna hold on to this one.
I'm not the only one who does that.
I can't. These are carved by a priest, a monk, in Bali, and it takes a really long time to make them because he carves them as a ceremony. So that's the story behind, and he's the
Aquamarine,
same
right?
one. I think that is aquamarine, or actually it's opal or labradorite.
No,
Then it's aquamarine.
it's aqua. Because more.
It's got a flash to it. He's the same one who makes the rings. Okay, and so every single piece is different. He doesn't repeat anything. These are both the same pendant, but even the bail and stuff is slightly different. So I'm going to keep one, and one of you is going to have one. These are $6.99. $6.99.
Well, then this is the only one that's available.
Yeah, so there's only one that's available. It's sterling silver with 24K. It's marked, and that Ganesha is all hand done. I had to. I mean, I really hemmed and hawed about it today because I just, and most of the time I'm like, no, it's not mine. Yeah. I'll tell you something, and I think you guys see it in what we do. This isn't just like a job to him and me, to Dave and me. You know what I mean? Like, these are insanely beautiful pieces. And do you know what Valco said about these pieces today that he wanted us to pass on to you? I think you'll be touched by that. Look at the color of that blue. It's either aquamarine or lapis or labradorite, and it's beautiful.
No, aqua.
Do you see the little curly Q of gold that he did? That's all hand done. Do you know what he told us to tell you today? Nothing lasts forever. This man will not carve forever, this priest. And so he said, remind them that nothing lasts forever. And so you should enjoy.
And Lorna?
Did Lorna get it? Aw, congratulations, Lorna.
Yeah.
Valco said to tell you nothing lasts forever. So just enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes even we see these pieces and we're like, you know what, I want to have it, you know. Unfortunately, that happens a little bit too often.
Not as much with me anymore because I don't have room. But sometimes when it's really special, you have to make space.
Yeah. So congratulations.
You and me, Lorna. We're twins. Will you send me a picture of you wearing it?
Let's do something.
So I can see you with it. Let's do monk rings really quick.
You want to do the monk rings?
Okay, so I've got 2 of these rings. We had a monk ring or 2 in Tucson too. These are exactly the same price as the other ones. I have one that's a size 9. I'm going to give these to you so you can show them. They're not on there. They're both rutilated quartz. That one I think is silver, or is that gold rutil? It's like silver. Okay. These are all sterling silver 24 karat gold, and they're marked 925 24K. Okay. That gold is all hand hammered and hand applied, and then the quality of the rutile is insane. So I have that one, which is a size 9. The one that Dave is holding is a 9, and then I have this one, which is a size 10. These can be sized if you take them to a good jeweler. Okay, so that one is a size 10 that he's holding. Isn't that beautiful? So they're both $550 a piece. I have the one that's a 9 and the one that's a 10. So if you're not that size and you want it, take it to your jeweler. They can size it down for you. It is not difficult. You just have to have a good jeweler who can do it. I have my 925 jewelry sized by my jeweler, and it's never an issue. Isn't it gorgeous? Can you turn it so they can see the other sides of it too, Dave? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Aren't they beautiful? So again, made by him in prayer, in ceremony. There's only one man like him. And these come from Bali. Magnificent, aren't they? You'll never see anything like them. I have one, Brooklyn has one, Claire has one, and people ask us all the time, where did you get that ring? And it's like, because there's nothing like it. And you can feel the energy. I mean, people will literally grab my hand and go, no, I need to look at that. And it's not just the stone. I think it's the vibration of the person who made them. So congratulations, Christine got the size 10. They can probably size this down or up 2 sizes. So I would say if the size 9 can probably go down to a 7, and the size 10 can probably go down to an 8.
You can see, I don't know if you can see on there, 1 second. How it's hammered.
Yep. Rebecca's asking about stones for focus. That's going to be fluorite for focus. And for memory, that's going to be datolite from Mexico. Datolite is really hard to find.
These are beautiful. Congratulations.
Those are the stones. Yeah, honestly, if you got a monk ring, it's just a treasure.
Yeah.
And we normally don't have Valco stuff in our sales, as you probably know. So for us to have these things for you today, pretty awesome. Yeah, and I wear mine a lot, and you guys have seen it. Like, what is that? What is that? What is that? So.
What about the? Let's do the.
Oh, I want to do those. What number is that?
Was it 39? I think. No, that's 20. 20.
Weight loss stones.
I don't know. It hasn't worked for me yet. I keep trying them out.
For weight loss, you need to do intermittent fasting, drink apple cider vinegar, and work with appetite. 10 pounds. Okay.
Oh, the stone.
Yeah, appetite the stone. Okay. These are so cool, and they're really affordable. You ready?
Ready?
We have 36 of these. I am so excited. This is Veracruz amethyst from Veracruz, Mexico, which is an incredibly beautiful state in what is honestly pretty much my favorite country in the world. I am obsessed with everything Mexico. Veracruz amethyst comes from Veracruz, like I said, and it is the clearest amethyst on the planet. These are Veracruz crystals in the matrix, meaning this is exactly as they were born on this planet. Isn't that beautiful? Talk about a vibration. You can probably feel it. I mean, it's just like holding Mother Earth in the palm of your hand. So because it's such clear, the clearer the stone, the higher the vibration, right? So that's why we love Herkimer diamonds, because it's super clear quartz. That's why we love Veracruz amethyst, super, super juicy clear. So, but amethyst, remember, is peace, balance, and detoxification. Crown chakra stone, alignment with your spiritual path, connecting with spirit guides. But seriously, just for meditation, I mean, if you get a pair, I would have one in each hand, but just for meditation, just to hold it. Feel the energy of that. It's like it pulses in your hand. And can you imagine mining and it's just like pulling these pieces out of the earth and you look down and by the way, I mean, these are all, this has a scepter inside, a double terminated scepter in this one. So these are $39 each. I have 36. Isn't that cool? It's like under $40 to get something that is so incredibly special. And I think that one's double terminated too, the crystals in there. Yeah. So I have a feeling that most of these are a little double terminated. Like I said, that one's a scepter in there. Isn't it incredible? It's like little babies. Little baby Veracruz. Veracruz, one of the most beautiful states in Mexico. Super special energy. And the person who mines the Veracruz.
Oh, super
love
guy.
Him.
Yeah, super guy.
Love him.
Yeah. I actually, he didn't know about Victor. And I told him today. So anyway.
Sure he's a sensitive guy. I'm sure that hit him hard.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's a family,
We've known Victor for 7 years, maybe. Yeah, real nice guy.
Yeah, Victor's the one. Like, he's so careful about how he works with Palo Santo and so committed to reforestation. Mm-hmm. He's the reason that we have the certification for our Palo Santo, that it's sustainably harvested. Like,
I have some great videos from him.
Yeah. Oh, he's so careful. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, Victor.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Mm. So congratulations. These are coming from a good soul too.
Yeah.
He's the one, by the way, if you remember my story, how he had these incredible crystals from Guerrero, I think, or somewhere.
Yeah.
And there were all these double terms, and so I was holding one, and I was like, "This is so cool. You don't see a lot of double terms." And he's like, "No, I totally remember pulling that out of the ground and being like, this is so cool." And I said, "Then why are you selling it?" And he's like, "Well, can't keep everything, right? But it's very special." So I bought it and I gave it back to him. That's my favorite story. And he was like, "Really?" And I'm like, "You should have your best pieces." I really do think that miners should have their best pieces. They shouldn't be sold. I would never enjoy it, even though I would enjoy it a lot. I would never enjoy it as much as he would. So anyway, it's good times and with good people. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's his Valco too, the medicine necklaces. Can I have those? We have more Valco than usual tonight. This is pretty exciting. Yeah, we've got rings next, so hang tight. And congratulations again if you got. And thank you for cheersing and toasting to Victor. He's worthy of the toast. That looks nice on you. It does.
Come on.
I cannot find these.
They're free.
Oh, here they are. Okay. Oh, I have 12 of these.
God, I can't get this thing to focus, man.
Okay, so I have to take it.
Oh, there we go.
I have to show them
Look at that.
else.
Hang on one second.
Yeah.
I just got it in focus.
So Valco's artist hand engraves the spiral and the healer and the stars and the mountains and the snake and the shaman hand.
Isn't that cool?
In 925 sterling silver. So these are medicine necklaces. How cool is this? Okay. Yeah, it's exactly right. Victor is with a Victor. Now, ready? It's perfume.
I thought it was whiskey.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Victor, by the way, Victor is the one who gifted me my Palo Santo shelves in my crystal room. That's, if I didn't already treasure them forever.
He was the one doing my Father's Day.
Yeah, and he's making your Father's Day gift. All the stories we can tell you. Okay, so these are sterling silver medicine necklaces. They're on these rubber cords. Is this cool? And guess what's inside? Uncut, undiluted medicine space. Pure essential oils. Medicine space is tobacco absolute, white sage, palo santo, rose, lavender, and frankincense. Isn't that cool? So you're getting, and these are already filled. So this is medicine space. I'm going to anoint with it because it just smells so good.
It does smell good,
Not
actually,
yummy.
yeah.
I mean, it's everything. It's white sage, it's frankincense, it's copal, it's, it's all the things that you need.
That's nice.
Okay, so these
it's under 3 ounces, so you can travel with it.
Yeah, you can travel with it.
Not that you would right now, because...
These are $65. And we have 12 of them. Isn't that beautiful? I never in my life had I seen a sterling silver perfume necklace. I thought that was extraordinary, and especially again because it's coming from my magic friend. Aren't they beautiful? I know.
Yeah.
Really special. So if you get one of these, this is one of my favorite items of the show. And I'll tell you something. It's pretty substantial. The metal work on it is pretty cool. He had these done a while ago. This isn't new. He gave them to me because I wanted them.
One of the things I like about it is even the loop here.
Yeah.
They didn't just hawk a loop on.
No.
Right.
No,
I mean,
it's carved.
It's carved.
It
I
is.
mean, they actually made the piece to.
It's
Yeah.
special. These
It's
are just
very
things that you wouldn't see anywhere else. Aren't they beautiful? But that's what we try to make the gem sales about, are these like little treasures that, don't exist anywhere else in the world. And it's fun to bring them to you. And then to tell you stories about the people. Like today you've heard about 3 of our friends, right? Who are, you would absolutely be in love.
Yeah,
if they were sitting right here, you'd be like, oh my God, those are the most amazing people I've ever met. You know what I mean? And so I think that energy makes a big difference. It comes through and translates to you. So congratulations if you're getting one of those. Those are very special. Okay, let's talk rings. Can you hand me all of the Azurite rings and the Tiffany stone rings behind it, please? And then let me also have the Libyan tektite necklace over there too. I do want to show you this necklace before we get started on rings, because I want you to entertain this. Dave will hold it up and show you. This is Libyan tektite, which is it's much like moldavite. It is meteoric material, the result of a collision between a meteor and the Earth millions of years ago. I think Libyan gold is in the 20 million something range. And this meteor struck outside the Saharan desert in Africa. And it's golden colored because this has been tumbling in the sand, in that Saharan desert sand, for millions of years. And so in my experience, this is more powerful than moldavite. Most people tend to agree. Libyan gold takes moldavite to a whole new level. To have a necklace of perfectly cut, faceted, matched Libyan tektite beads is pretty insane, okay? These are... There has to be an easier way to do this. I'm going to ask the team to start alphabetizing. I think that would really make it a lot easier. These are $950. Retail value is $1,800.
Yeah, I mean, this is...
In our world, this is like getting a diamond necklace.
That's right. That's right.
So I know that it's aspirational, but I also, part of my job here with the show is, because I got collectors here, is to show you some crazy shit that doesn't really exist anywhere else. And so this falls into that category. It's a great question. Sheila asked, are all Tektite synergy stones? Technically, only black Tektite is in the Synergy 12. Well, Moldavite too. But I've had a lot of experiences with the Agni Tektites, which are the sort of brown-orange Tektites, the Libyan Tektites. Out of all of them, this is the one that has the greatest impact on me. Part of what I think is important about it, I have Egyptian roots, you probably do too, and King Tut commissioned out of Libyan Tektite. King Tut was working with this material. He had a scarab commissioned and placed into his funerary death plate. So if you ever see King Tut's body and what he was buried in, you'll see a scarab about that big carved out of Libyan gold. And so this is what he chose to escort him to the afterlife. Remember, scarabs were thought of as portal keepers between the worlds of the living and the dead. And so when you think about that he commissioned that scarab out of Libyan gold, it's pretty remarkable that we can still work with that material to this day.
925.
I know, isn't that amazing? Yeah. So anyway, those are here if anyone would like one. I just want to make sure you knew they
How
were
many
here.
do we have?
I think we have 10.
There you go.
We have 10. I know. There's not that many of those. They're just super, super special.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's talk about rings. You ready? And then I have some other things I need to talk to you about. Does it make you buzzy? I like that. Tracy said it was his homecoming piece. If you're going to have a homecoming piece, let's have it be that. Okay. Can you find these rings for me on the list? It's like a new request every time I ask, right? Like
29.
Thank you, Laura Weiss. I see you. Okay, we have relatively good quantity on these, and I'm excited about that. So I have small, medium, and large of Azurite. Let's start here. Of Azurite rings. Dave's going to show you. I am so excited to show you Azurite rings. If you don't have an Azurite ring, today is your day because the prices are incredibly good on these. Azurite, in my opinion, is one of the 3 most powerful third eye stones you can work with. The other 2 are tanzanite and sapphire. The others are powerful too. Lapis is powerful too. Sodalite's powerful too, but not like Azurite. And if you are new, I'll tell you, my favorite story about Azurite is Edgar Cayce. You probably know who Edgar Cayce is, really famous prophet, right? Visionary. And he's famous for saying that he worked with Azurite to channel his visions, that he couldn't have done his visionary work without Azurite. It is super buzzy. And Azurite dates back to Cleopatra, because Azurite grows with malachite, lapis, and chrysocolla. But it's the only one that forms in these like little tiny micro crystals, and it activates your third eye. So what you need to do with that ring is wear it and then just hold it to your third eye. No, the other way, so the stone makes contact. That's all you have to do. That little thing is going to buzz on your finger. So wiggle the small, wiggle the medium, wiggle the large. Those are the 3. That's right, he was the sleeping prophet. Aren't these beautiful? By the way, these are all adjustable. They're all done in solid sterling silver 925. You just have to pinch it closed to make it smaller, and it'll pinch down to like a size 3.5, or you can pull it open and it'll open up to about a size 10. So you can wear this on a different finger every day if you want. It'll fit everybody, and the quality is really beautiful. Yeah, so these are raw azurites. And I believe they're open on the back. Can you confirm?
They are.
So you're getting all that energy, right? So I have small, medium, and large. The small is 42, the medium is 52, and the large is 62. 42, 52, 62. For beautiful natural azurite crystals in solid sterling. Isn't that cool? 42, 52, 62. I only have one Azurite ring in my collection, and it's a little blueberry. It isn't even the crystalline like that. So this is an upgrade even from what I have. And mine was a little bit smaller than our small size for a little blueberry, and I paid $80 for it back in the day. I would have lost my damn mind to get an Azurite ring like that for $42. So congratulations, enjoy. And do what I'm telling you. Like when you're wearing it, if you want to, of course he blocks my face while I tell that to you, but that's all right, I'll just drink.
Just trying to show him. It's like a gang sign or something.
Really? That made you sound really old.
Really?
No.
Really?
Yeah. Congratulations, you guys. Aren't they beautiful? So yeah, 42, 52, 62. Very pretty.
Very pretty.
So now we got your third eye going.
Real pretty.
It's buzzing. It's open. I put this ring on and I like it a lot. So I think, what other sizes do we have? I'm going to underlist the medium by one because I want to keep the one that's on my finger. I don't have a Tiffany stone ring. Okay. Actually, you need to show these. I'll take it off so you can show them. This one fits real good. My fingers are swollen right now. How come that doesn't happen to men? They don't have their once a month, whereas like their fingers like triple in size. Oh yeah. No, and I have pendants to match both of our rings today, so you just wait. Okay, so this is Tiffany stone. Isn't it gorgeous? So Tiffany stone is opalized fluorite.
It's a purple.
It is purple as the day is long. This one has a polar bear on it.
Oh, it is a
see
polar
it?
bear.
Isn't
Yeah.
it cute? I know, I almost
That's
kept him.
cute.
Yep, that's your polar bear ring. Somebody's getting a polar bear. He goes, hello. Isn't he cute? Okay. Okay, so I have 27 of the small, 14 of the medium, 16 of the large. Wiggle the small.
Small.
Wiggle the medium. And the large is the polar bear. Isn't he cutie? Or like a fox. Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
What's the best stone for men? Kambaba jasper, and I have generators coming up next. It is the ultimate stone for men. Activates your inner warrior.
Rawr.
I love men so much. I really do. I think a lot of women teach goddess stuff and do goddess stuff, and that's what they like. I think men are exquisite. Okay, so the small, I have 27. The small is $66. Actually, let me tell you more about it before you buy it. Sorry. It's opalized fluorite.
Just kidding.
So it combines the metaphysical properties of opal and fluorite. Opal's metaphysical properties are transformation and change. Helps you navigate change. Fluorite's metaphysical properties are clarity, focus, and purpose. So this is about navigating change. It's a crown chakra stone, so it connects you with your spirit guides. And so this is a guidance stone more than anything. Tiffany stone, though, is also a stone of joy. It brings joy to your heart. A little bit of lightness. It's kind of a lighten up stone. Lighten up and get focused. If that's what you're trying to do, if it's all been really heavy and you just feel like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, and is there even a God? You know, it's like if you're having those thoughts and feelings, there's a crystal for that. So the small, I have 26, they're $42. The medium, I have 27 of those, they're $52. And the large, polar bear style, I have 19 of those, and it's $62.
I really want to show this thing.
That doesn't look good.
There.
Oh, there you go. I believe these are open on the back too. They are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, which is, you know, if you hear me talking about that and you're new and you're like, why does she care if it's open on the back? Because that means the energy is coming through. When you're wearing your jewelry for medicinal purposes, you want the energy to come through the stone and be in contact with your skin, with your energy field. So,
See the polar bear?
isn't he cutie? Do you see it? I'm not the only one, right? Did they say they saw it? Sometimes I feel like a crazy person. Like, where the hell did she see a polar bear?
There's no polar bear.
I see him. It's cutie. Whoever gets that one's gonna be like, oh my god, I got the polar bear ring. So actually, they're all adjustable. So they all adjust. So when I say small, medium, and large, I'm talking about the size of the stone. The actual ring itself is adjustable. So you kind of pull it out to make it bigger, and then you pinch it in to make it smaller. So you can size it down by yourself to a 3.5 or up to a 10. Does that make sense?
Just by pulling and pushing.
Yeah. And you don't have to worry because you're not going to hurt it. It's really good quality sterling silver. It's just, I love these rings so much. They've been such a hit since we started working with this manufacturer, and he's amazing. And the choice of stone and the quality of the stone that he works with is beautiful. Oh, you see an Arctic fox. I'll go Arctic fox on that with you. Poor Amazon delivery guy. I love him though. I do. He's so nice. I always ask him how he's feeling. I feel like I've developed a relationship with my Amazon delivery people.
Haven't we all?
Okay. Congratulations if you're getting those rings. They're really, really beautiful. Do you like it, Linda? She likes the design of the ring too. I want to show you the pendants that go with it, and let me see how many of those I have. I have 18 pendants. And I'll tell you something. These are so
the Azurite or the Tiffany?
Beautiful. The Tiffany stone. These are Tiffany stone pendants in sterling silver, and they all have a double terminated Lemurian crystal on them.
Start with the back.
Dude. Is that gorgeous or what? That is my favorite Tiffany stone pendant I have ever seen. Can you see that? Because I can see it. Jamie Nelson is confused. What's confusing you, darling? Tell me what's going on. Although you might just be confused by my head and my brain and the fact that I talk about 10 different things at once. That could be confusing.
Honestly, Jamie, I'm confused too. Who am I? Where am I? What am I doing?
Katrina wants to know, what's the best way to clean your stones? Honestly, for most of my jewelry, I use rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
And an old toothbrush. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so I have 18 of these. They are $79. And it is something else. Let me show you how it will look. Isn't that cool? I just love that it's all open. The energy is just flowing through those pieces. And to have little double terminated Tibetan or Lemurians is remarkable. Aren't they beautiful? It's like you don't see that very often in general. So, yeah, there's a little bit of a lag and delay in the comments, but we appreciate your patience, everybody. For some reason, it's just
make sure your chat. Make sure your chat is set to live chat, not top chat.
Yeah, live
Very
chat,
important.
not top chat. That's gonna shift your perspective of what you're seeing. So live chat, but not top chat. It took me a minute too. I think these are $79, Team SG, not $89. Just so you know.
Go with the 79.
Yeah, it's $79, you guys. They wrote 89, but it's $79.
79.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations. Wasn't that something? Yeah, that is a good piece. And then the other pendants that are equally stunning. I mean, these are a little bit different. This is big time upper chakra.
Alexis and Hannah, I just want to point out it's not me who's doing the multiples back to back to back to back. It's not me.
Oh, was I? No, but this wasn't highlighted.
It's not me.
Wait, I'm not doing anything wrong.
It's her.
Well, why don't we do Kambaba generators?
And then come back to that?
And then come back. It wasn't highlighted, so I thought I could do that.
Yeah, well, please don't yell at us back to back. We have to go for Tiffany rings in the morning because we're getting Azurite winners. Sorry, everybody. Oh, yeah. There's that. So the backstory is it's really hard for our team to keep up because if you haven't noticed, the feed goes really quickly. So they ask us and they remind us. I got the call today about this, right?
Okay, but if Barbara did her job, then...
Barbara just did her job. Barbara just said, hey, brakes, whoa.
Did you see my hair? I just bent over and I'm like, I just want you to know that that's getting fixed on Thursday.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You're both fired. Okay. Okay. I'm
tired.
I won't go to work tomorrow. I accept.
I went back to Dr. Pepper. I did. Whatever. I've been fired from classier places. I've been fired before. Anybody else been fired?
But
if you're a Leo, you've definitely been fired.
Make sure the sheet says 79 for this, so we don't mistakenly misinvoice people.
I'll tell you something. I'm a terrible employee. I don't listen. I don't follow rules. I'm not on time. I'm not good with details. I have attention deficit disorder.
What? Milk a chicken.
No, I'm a really shitty employee. You'd probably fire me too. There's a meme going around and it said, "This party really sucks." And underneath it says, "Boss, : once again, this is our company Zoom, not a party." That's totally me. This party sucks. This isn't a party. This is your job.
I like the other one. I like the other one, which is something like, "Hey, are we working tomorrow?" And then it's like, the boss replying saying, "Yes, we work Monday through Friday, starting every day." Right?
Yeah, no, it said you don't have to text me every day. We work every day. Anyways, yeah, I'm in good company. You guys understand.
Yeah.
We have to move that because it's starting to. Can you move that?
I'll try.
Bring me the Kambaba jaspers on your way out, please. So I have something to talk about. It's one of my favorite stones. We actually have tumbled pieces of Kambaba. Did you see for $1 right now at sagegoddess.com? So if you just want a little bit of the energy, but you don't want the ultimate power tool.
That's just wrong.
Well, when I hold it, it's wrong, but when you hold it, it's appropriate.
Well, context
sexist.
matters.
Oh, Lord. It feels good to laugh a little bit, doesn't it? I swear to God. I mean, half the reason we're here with you guys is to, put a smile on your face in the middle of, what's really weird right now. Let's laugh a little bit. I love that. Andrew's like, does SG need a nurse? I'm totally available. You're a hot nurse, Andrew. I don't know if we can handle you. All right, let me find out where the Kambaba jasper is.
16.
One day on the, when we have our commune, though, that would come in quite handy. No, it was 9. Why did you give me 16?
Just calling out a random number. By the way, if we order these ahead of time in the order you want to talk about them, then we don't have to flip.
No, I can't think that much. That's just.
That requires focus.
I don't want to focus. Okay. It's big and it's hard and it's Kambaba jasper, everybody. I have 1 medium and 1 large. That's all I got. So that is, which one's the medium there?
Well, they're not that.
No. One is 18 1/4. The other one's 19 3/4. Medium, large. $3.59, $3.99. $3.59, $3.99. $3.59, $3.99. I feel naked because I don't have my rings on. I get my Moldavite back on and something. Woo! Whew. Can you feel the masculine energy? So, Kambaba jasper is warrior courage. Kambaba jasper and charoite are the 2 courage stones. Third stone would be tiger's eye. But primarily when you're talking about warrior strength and courage and valor in battle, getting through difficult times, masculine energy, direct, linear, just, moving energy through, that's Kambaba jasper. And so we just don't have generators that size very often. Aren't they beautiful? So if you're a collector, this is definitely your moment. It's just not common to find a Kambaba jasper generator that's, more than a foot tall, almost 2 feet tall.
Shaylin just walked in saying,
"It's big and it's hard." Welcome to the Sage Goddess Gem Sale, everybody. Where everything's erect. Mic drop.
Mic drop. Yeah, what's what are you going to say after that?
Painful. It is painful. This would be size painful. So Lisa got the smaller one, which is still massive. Congratulations. That's not small. And I don't know who got the other one, but congratulations. Those are absolutely beautiful. It is powerful. It's a big time masculine energy stone. I mean, and sometimes you need that, right? Yeah, you can say that. It's very accurate. I like it. And we're excited for you. So congratulations if you got one. Where everything's erect. It's my kind of world. Why do you shop with Sage Goddess? Well, they're erect.
Well,
okay. Yeah, and he didn't say anything, so it's fine.
I didn't say.
So what are you gonna say? Am I out of Hannah jail yet? Why don't we talk about I went into Hannah jail. We actually do have some Ammonite smudge bowls that are coming. So why don't we? Let me show them the onyx bowls real quick, Barbara.
You know, one of these days when the quarantine's over and we're all like back doing this together.
Did Cindy Nolan get the $3.99 one? Congratulations.
Hannah and Alexis are going to be upset that they can't like curse us, you know, out loud as we do this.
Damn it!
God damn it!
No, she totally can curse me out loud. I don't care. I'll just be like, well, shit. I told you I was not great at my job sometimes. I don't see the onyx bowls on here, everybody. Am I missing something?
Oh, you want to do the onyx bowls?
Well, I was thinking it'd be nice to do that today. But I don't think they're on our lists. So...
I know what they are.
Okay. They're not here, so... Okay, so then you do it.
Are they really not here?
New Zealand!
Oh, shit, man.
Did you see Hannah? She said, LOL, you guys aren't in jail yet. We still have 40 minutes, Hannah. There's always time to get in trouble. That's my life mantra. That's my Sag moon. There's always time to get in trouble. If I haven't gotten in trouble yet, it's because we're just new.
Oh,
Are you going to join me again in a second? Or? We know. Let's move on to something that I think I'm really excited to tell you about.
yeah, do that one
We have
first.
two different forms of Super 7 tonight, so I want to talk to you about Super 7. Super 7's only really been found in Canada and in Brazil. And it is if you're new, some of you know what Super 7 is. Actually, you can take this and show them.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. This is a very special piece. It is a double terminated Super 7 crystal.
It was.
Yeah, you chipped it, huh?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Let me inspect it with my extra Virgo. Well, yeah, I guess you didn't. Dude, you got lucky, man.
I got fucking lucky.
Ooh. I don't know how you didn't hurt that. I'm inspecting everybody. No. I looked at it very carefully before we brought it down, and every inclusion that's there was already there. Dude, you're just lucky, man. Hi, Alexis. Want to be nice when the quarantine's over?
Oh, Barbara.
Look how he's holding it now. He's got every finger. I'll tell you something right now. No, it's fine. I'll tell you something right now. If he had hurt that at all, I would have paused the feed. I told you we'd be right back.
I would come back. I got a tear running down my face. Oh, that's funny. Hang on. I really want to show this to you guys. So,
Okay. This is a Super 7 double terminated crystal from Brazil set in sterling silver. It is absolutely beautiful. What is Super 7? Super 7 is the mix of the following crystals: amethyst, clear quartz, smoky quartz, cacoxenite, rutile, and goethite. What I love about this piece is you can literally see every single mineral in the configuration is there and visible. Isn't that cool? Okay, we don't even have like a retail comparison. It's really hard to find double terminated Super 7 crystals. Look at all that bright red lepidochrosite that's in there too. Isn't that amazing? Ooh. Okay.
Whole world in there.
So this one is $2.99.
Holy shit.
I know. It's $299, you guys. It's insane. And Barbara abuse. Free Barbara! Free Barbara!
Do you see that cloud in there?
It's got a phantom in there.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
that cool?
amazing.
$299.
Wow.
And every dollar of this is going to our friend's family for their, that's going to be, so whoever buys this piece, you are launching the GoFundMe for Victor's daughter. And I chose that because this is a healing stone and it helps recovery from grief and trauma. Super 7 does. And so I figured, because whenever we do a charity, I kind of like to choose a crystal that aligns to what the energies of the charity is about. And when we give to them, it's to try and heal them, you know, to bring them some comfort. So thank you for getting a beautiful pendant, whoever's getting this. And then thank you also because we're going to take your $2.99 and we're going to kickstart the GoFundMe for his family. And that's sweet. It had to be the one. Don't you think, Linda Lesto? Kind of felt right, you know?
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous piece.
It's a gorgeous, I mean, it's a wow.
Yeah. And honestly, it's probably worth a lot more than that, but
It's definitely worth a lot more than that.
you got a good deal. Plus, Barbara dropped it, but he didn't hurt it. I was picky and I looked at it. It's fine. And we will post, as soon as we set up the GoFundMe, which I'm going to do tonight when we're done, I will post it here. Don't feel compelled, but just if you want to give a little something to the family, that's a way for you to do it. The Anti-Barbara Abuse Club. He loves that, by the way, that you guys like.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's so mean to me. Honestly, I do know that your heart was beating really fast.
I was like, oh shit, I grabbed it right now.
Did you see that? Okay.
Yikes.
That was awesome. Okay.
All right, so you want to do the bowls?
Let's do the bowls.
Bowls, lots of bowls.
Do you have prices on the bowls?
You.
Dr. Pepper time.
Ooh, they're all the same price?
Mm-hmm. Cancel KC. Didn't you say you were going to do them all the same price?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
This is Angel Onyx from Mexico.
Amazing.
Made from one piece, hand carved, hand polished. And another amazing human being who you would love.
Amazing guy.
You would love him.
Fantastic.
You'd love him.
Great family. I mean, son, daughter,
and you know how
wife.
we are about stones. You know how I'm like obsessed. I could talk about it all day, every day. That's how he is.
That's how he is. Yeah, and whole family involved. So it's. I mean, his brother is in the business, and yeah, I mean, it's just.
We spent a lot of time with him and his wife and his children, and they're, you know, because we were down in Mexico with them in September. It was absolutely amazing. I would go back tomorrow if I could. Okay.
So this is an example of one of them. They're all different in terms of like how the stone comes across here.
Yeah, so these are bowls. You can use these for display. You can store things in them.
Like a dining table or something like that.
Yeah, you put it on your dining table or on your coffee table.
Let me show another one.
What I would do, if you just want to know, because I have a passion for interior design, what I would do is I would get some orchid plants, like at Home Depot, where you can get them at an affordable price, and I would sit orchids inside of that. That's what I would do. And then you could get the like the floral foam, and then you could build up you could put some river rocks around it or some tumbled stones around it and make it a centerpiece.
Isn't that amazing, you guys?
Yeah.
I mean, this is...
If you have a small baby, you could bathe it in there.
It's a cat bath. It's a cat bath.
Oh, you know how much cats love baths.
Cat bath.
Cat bath. Hashtag no one needs that. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah, Hannah's soliciting funds for your jail date. Look at this one.
Look at that.
You put your finger in there.
This one's holy.
It's holy. Isn't that cool? Cheers. Okay, so we have 3 of these. How much are they, Barbara?
I think we have more than 3. Yeah, we do. It fell off the sheet. Let me get the exact number.
Okay.
But these are $7.99.
Oh, they're $7.99. $7.99 for.
Let me get the quantity. Sorry.
For angel onyx. Aren't they beautiful?
I forgot about the quantity.
We don't have a lot of those. That is the purest white color of onyx that you can find anywhere in the world. And it only comes from that region of Mexico.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
I know we've got 3 here, but
kind of an interesting fact about him. So, and there's all these magical stories in our world, but so he bought his land in Mexico. Okay, get this. He bought this land in Mexico with the intention of setting up his onyx carving. Okay, and so he buys this land, and by the way, it's dreamy. Okay, I mean
it's beautiful.
It is. I walked the property. I gridded the property. He gave me permission to go and put stones down, and while I was there, because they were talking about stuff, and I like just wandered off like I do, and then it's next to a cathedral. So the whole day, it's this beautiful. It's all in Spanish, but this beautiful Christian music and beautiful bells and beautiful. I mean, the whole day, right? He's got a huge statue of Mary as you drive in, and so he bought the property and then proceeded to build on it and realized that this onyx was in the ground.
Yeah, he didn't know prior to. And it's a unique onyx. This white onyx is something that's like only found in this area.
Yeah, so. and nowhere else. Isn't it incredible? So he bought the land and then found his own material on the land. So it became a quarry for him, and so I was able to wander around his quarry.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing? Yeah, I was live from there when I was in Mexico in September, so if you saw any of those videos, that was it. I actually went live, I think, with Mary, and I was playing the bells and stuff in the background with you. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah, that was that statue. What was that? The mask that he had hanging there.
Oh, yeah. That I had, like, ayahuasca flashbacks from. It was like the jester or something.
Yeah.
I know. The energy of that was incredible.
Yeah, super cool.
I've never eaten so much mole
that was great.
in such a short period of time.
You're going to get me hungry.
Like, my skin was
You're
turning,
gonna get me hungry.
you know, like mole paste. I ate my weight in mole on that trip. Anyway, congratulations if you're getting one. We're really excited for you. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 11 of those if you're interested.
Isn't that cool?
So, and those are amazing. Bowls like these, even at the shows, are thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Thousands.
No, I mean that price is really good. If you're looking for a bowl, Christine Carr got one. Yeah, they're really amazing. Yeah. Okay, cool. Congratulations, Christine, by the way. You're gonna love it. It's absolutely amazing. Okay. I want to show them those pendants now. Now that we've bailed you out of jail. The Azurite pendants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. These are rad. And the lighting right now that we have is going to be really helpful to show.
By the way, you got some cuffs back here.
I've got some things to show them
And
still.
a wand.
I do. I've
We got
got Moonstone.
wand.
Yeah, we have quite a few stuff to show you. Okay, so go ahead and show them that. Just kind of going through and marking off what we've been through so far. Okay, so this is Azurite with kyanite.
Come on.
And that kyanite is super gemmy. When he gets that camera on it, you'll see. So this matches the ring, the Azurite rings, right, for third eye activation that we just showed you. And then that kyanite on top, kyanite is a super priestessy stone too. This is a dark indigo kyanite. But kyanite is both a throat and a third eye stone, and it balances the central nervous system, balances the chakra system, what we call the sushumna in yogic language. And so that is the vehicle through which all of the energy flows in your body. Isn't that beautiful? See if you can show them that kyanite, because the quality of it is really magnificent. And these are open on the back. Isn't it beautiful? It looks like a sapphire. The quality is so gorgeous.
Yeah, it does. I'm kind of covering up the back there.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good shot. So that's that kyanite. See, it's almost like a blue-green. And I love how the green in the kyanite picks up the malachite, the little bits of malachite in that azurite too. This is the ultimate priestess pendant. So we have, I just have these and now I lost it where I was. We have 6 of the small and 11 of the medium.
Which one?
The one, yeah, shake your small, shake your medium. The small is 69 and the medium is 89. And again, I have 6 of the small and I have 11 of the medium. Gorgeous. 69 and 89. And people will mistake that kyanite for sapphire. I mean, that's the kind of quality we used to have in Ceylon sapphires, which, you know, don't exist anymore because they're mined out. Isn't it beautiful? So 69 is the small, and again, I have 6 of the small, and then 89 is the medium, and I have 11 of those. Yeah, I wish I could focus on that. I'm going to try and get out of the
Yeah,
shots.
the light is...
Yeah, we're at that early sunset time here in SoCal, so it's a little bit tricky. Aren't they beautiful? Congratulations if you're getting one. You will love them. And what I kind of love about it is the mixture of the kyanite, which will balance you with the azurite, because sometimes if it's just third eye opening all the time, it can give you a headache. It can overwhelm you psychically, and so that kyanite's going to prevent it. Kyanite's also good for integrating psychic visions. That one, you can see a little quartz crystal on the azurite. Do you see it? And these are magical. And the quality of the sterling silver. It's the same manufacturer as my rings. And so these are meant to be partner pieces to the azurite ring. So if you got the ring, it might be, if you can swing it, it might be good to have the wardrobe. Isn't that beautiful? And both sizes. I mean, I love the small size as much as I love the medium. I think they're both beautiful. Melissa's wanting a crotch cam. Once again, I don't blame you.
Hey, Melissa.
Hey, hey.
Hey. Oh, look at that.
Ah, dude, that's the shot. You did it. Look at that. It's beautiful. See how I told you somebody's gonna mistake that for a sapphire when you're wearing it. It looks like a sapphire. Isn't that gorgeous? I know. That's one you'll wear all the time. All the time. Yeah, congratulations, you guys. Really, really beautiful. Okay, so I would like to talk about that Ganesha.
Oh, are you sure? Are you guys ready for this?
I'm not sure.
All right, for the collectors in the house, this is one of the pieces.
Do you want to sell it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The priest who makes the monk rings and the necklaces made a Ganesha.
Are you ready? Are you sure? She's not sure.
I actually think it should go to, I don't think it's mine.
Okay. I'm going to try not to drop this.
Dude, if you drop this, I will shut this camera off and give you the business. I'm not even kidding. I don't know what I'll do. I'll stomp all over you. That's a terrible shot. Oh my God. The base is sterling silver.
Do you see the gems in the base?
It's set with sapphires. Different colors of sapphire. There's pink sapphire, green sapphire. And then the Ganesha is carved out of a single piece of quartz that was a generator in Valco's collection. He gave him this Brazilian generator and asked him to carve Ganesha out of it. And then he detailed the Ganesha with 24 karat gold. On the bottom of the statue, I don't want Barbara to drop it, but on the bottom it is marked 925 and 24K.
I'm trying to get it here.
And this beautiful piece is 1900. And it's worth
gold.
It is worth every single penny. 1900 takes him home. Ganesha is the Hindu god of obstacle removal. Isn't it beautiful? 1900.
It's a wow piece.
Well, there's nothing like that,
No.
and it's all precious metal. It's all precious gems. When he was choosing the gems, he went with sapphires, right? Like it's beyond.
Yeah, amazing.
Riley got it. Congratulations. I knew it wasn't mine, and I would keep it if I thought it was mine. I really would. I think this pendant is mine, but I think that piece was meant to go to you.
The sapphires on the bottom there. I mean, it's
Riley, truly. Did I call that too early? I think it's Riley's. I'm so happy for you, and I think you'll just treasure it forever. I really do. I really just think you will treasure it forever.
It's amazing.
There's nothing else like that.
I gotta move the thing just for a second.
I'll show it to them while you. I just want you to see it one more time because you just like things like this.
Just appreciate.
I know it's sold, but just look at it. You know how when you buy something big, sometimes afterwards you're like, should I have bought that? This is not one of those pieces where you should ever have that thought. This was just a good life choice. Isn't it magnificent, you guys? I love that it's carved from his quartz. I love that it's carved by a priest. I love that it's in precious metals. It's not like some weird metal. It's 24 karat gold and 925. I don't know if you can see the stamp on the bottom. Anyway, it's stamped. And I truly am glad that it's going home to you, Riley.
Oh yeah, this sundial thing really worked out in my favor. Ooh.
Okay, so if you don't know much about cats, when their ears point out and down, that's anger.
Oh, he's excited. I just woke him.
Oh, why'd you wake him up for this?
Well, because he's been skipping out on this for like the past like 4 times.
Did you have a good lunch today? So. How are you doing? Oh, he's so mad. You're so handsome now.
Are you ready to go, or do you want?
I almost just want to stick him in my shirt, Riley, so that I can
Bye-bye.
I can show him to you while we're talking. Mudgy today.
I'm gonna move this just in case I drop anything else. I don't want to drop it on. Yeah, Barbara's.
Honestly, that was fun to see you get that, Riley. Congratulations.
Yeah, super cool.
No, he's super mad. Okay. I would like to have that bowl right there with all the goodness in it. Okay. So this is so cool. This is a rainbow fluorite bowl from Argentina. See that? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
With one less sage bundle.
Turn. No, well, here's the thing. This is actually a really special thing. This comes with everything that you see here. It comes with 2...
Wait a minute. We got to take a pause. Just so I can recover from the fact that you just dropped that sage bundle.
The camera adds 10 pounds for Smudgy. I have a thing where I tell Smudge, I know this is terrible, but I tell him how fit and trim he is. And the kids are like, why do you tell him that? And I tell them it's good for his self-esteem because I don't want him to feel bad about himself. He's been on quarantine and he's gained a lot of weight. Okay. This is rainbow fluorite from Argentina.
Quarantine 15 on a cat is a lot.
Okay. It comes with 2 plain sage bundles, 2 infused Palo Santo sticks. It comes with a little cutie pie smudge fan that has a ruby on it, which we had with one of your kits not that long ago. We had an extra when we put it in here. It comes with a loose herbal mix. It comes with Sacred Space Mist. It comes with 2 Palo Santo incense sticks, and yours truly wire wrapped this sage bundle here at home with roses from my rose bush that my mom gifted to me for Mother's Day. We had roses from the store and I mixed them with my home roses, and I'm pretty sure this is from my Mother's Day rose bush. And it's got little lavender from my garden too, so this is a personal sage bundle from me to you. And this you can't buy because we are giving it away.
Nice.
This is our giveaway for today. So the fluorite bowl I think is worth $200. So, and then with all the sage bundles and everything else, maybe $230, $250. You know.
And if you don't know,
isn't that beautiful?
There's a lot of fluorite in the world, but Argentinian fluorite with the rainbow.
Has all the colors.
It is amazing.
So this is kind of sweet. You know, Sage Goddess is going to have our anniversary next month, and we're turning 9, and this is where we began. So it feels kind of nice as we get close to the anniversary to give you all of the saging things for your
turning
home.
9, and in dog years, it's like, you know, actually in Sage Goddess years, it's like 409.
So who feels smudgy today? Can you slow that down for me so I can? Who needs smudging supplies? Isn't it beautiful?
I don't have that thing.
You just gotta scroll up.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So you gotta catch it, babe.
Ooh.
Keep it coming.
Ooh. Okay. I need you to slow it down because my eyes are like I gotta get my eyes fixed, paw. Do you want me to do it? I can get in there and do it. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I get a little zing up my spine when I see the winner of our giveaways. So, but I need to be able to see everybody. Okay. Okay, I think I know who it is. Got the little zing. Kathy Allman. Kathy. Got the little zing up my spine. Why are you doing that? Kathy Allman, this one is for you, and cheers.
Congratulations,
You're
Kathy.
you're getting the ultimate smudge from the ultimate smudge. I hope she got a chance to see that it's her. Congratulations, Kathy. I mean, that is like the best smudging dish
Beautiful
ever.
bowl.
Kathy. So congratulations. Enjoy.
Congrats.
From our heart and our home and our soul work to you. Cheers to you. So happy for you.
It's a nice, thick, hearty bowl, too.
It is.
It's beautiful.
Told you we like thick things around here.
I like big
Oh, those rose
bowls.
quartz generators.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You want a generator?
Oh, I think so. We only have 2.
Do I have to move them?
I don't think so. I don't know. Can you guys see those okay? How's your eyesight? Did Kathy see that she won? I hope she saw. Congratulations, Kathy. Thank you for being here today.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Oh, it's rad.
Yeah. And do you see, I don't know if you can see on your side, it's got, I don't know if that's mica in it, too?
Oh, it's kind of sparkly.
Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll pick it up, because...
Yeah, Team SG, we got to alphabetize the list. I'll work with you guys on this. I think it's going to save us a lot of time, actually. So we have 2 of the large and 1 of the medium. That's the large.
I'm going to see if I can get the reflection in it here. This is...
It's got a little sparkle.
It's got a
Did
little
she see? Okay, cool, Megan. Thank you.
It's got a little sparkle in this rose quartz. There's a little something more to it. I'm going to see if I can do on the...
It really is. It's got this like little funky line of sparkle. It's really super cool. Isn't it gorgeous? So I'm going to tell you guys, get ready. The prices on these are insane. Ready? Rose quartz is the universal stone of love. It aligns to what we call in Greek agate, which is love for the collective. It attracts love to you. It magnifies
It's not
love in your
showing.
life. These are $3.99.
For which size?
This.
Oh, no shit.
I have 2.
Wow.
$3.99. And then the size back there, this is 15 inches. The one back there is 13 inches. That's $3.49. $3.99, $3.49.
Wow.
Can you believe that? Oh, Kathy Allman says she's crying. She's so happy. Mwah. Here, cheers.
So, there's two
This
things.
meant for you, Kathy.
2 things to know about these, I think. So first of all, and it's not showing up on the camera very well, but there's little bits of sparkle in the stone here, in the face of it, that is really beautiful. On the big piece here, this piece, the translucency.
Yeah, this one is almost clear on the sides.
is-
This is the only one, by the way. So if you get the
Is amazing.
smaller piece,
And
this
I
is the
can't-
actual one that you're getting.
I don't think I can show it, but
So rad.
it's
You can see it on that side too.
it's very translucent.
The quality.
You can
is
start to, you can
ridiculous.
kind of see into it there, yeah?
Yeah,
You
it's
see
a good
that?
shot. Mm-hmm. Isn't that pretty?
It's something else, you guys. Anyway,
This is another one where you're like, you should just be running away going, holy shit, I got that for that price. Like, that's
Exactly.
nuts. Because we're shipping it to you for free.
yeah. And It's not lightning.
Lisa said she loves the details that you give.
Well,
I do
thank
too.
you, Lisa. I try.
You know, I have to tell you,
Star of the show.
I don't like to give him too much credit. But do you know how lucky I am to have a partner who loves what I do as much as I do?
I have fun with it, actually.
I'm super lucky. I mean, not everybody would be like, you know, that's what my wife, that's her soul path, and I'm going to support her and get into it too. I'm very lucky. You know?
Me too.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
You're
you
lucky
guys.
too?
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
How lucky are you?
Very lucky. Very lucky. Very lucky. Very lucky. Very lucky. Very lucky. Moving on.
Are those citrines behind me? No, those are not citrine, but we will get to them. So now we're going to move real fast. Are you ready? This is the lightning round.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're doing everything. You ready? Buckle up. Okay. Bloodstone pyramid.
Not just any pyramid. Look at the bevel around the bottom. That's how you know it's
most
good
beautiful
shit.
bloodstone pyramid ever in the history of bloodstone pyramids. Okay? Have not seen one like this. This is $2.99. Bloodstone pyramid, $2.99. Bloodstone is the most powerful healing stone in the mineral world. Pyramids represent the power of 3 on one side, on the sides, and power 4 on the bottom, which is why it is such a powerful...
Comes with 2 tickets to the gun show. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Did he really? Did you do that? It makes me wish we hadn't done that. Now I feel like that was a bad life choice.
Germans debated about the origin of the bloodstone.
No, they didn't debate the origin. No. When he goes all Will Ferrell on you, I don't know. Okay. This is our second charity item of the night. And I am so excited because I don't know who got it, but all $299 of your purchase are going to LA Pride to support our Pride community here in Los Angeles. Thank you for raising money for our community because this is our month. So cheers to LA Pride. We will be sending you $299 that Christine Gard has provided by purchasing this beautiful
Congratulations.
pyramid. And like I said, when we do the charity stuff, I feel like there's so much healing that's needed in the LGBTQ community and across our world right now. And so we got a big win in the court yesterday. So
we've been members of the Long Beach Gay and Lesbian Association for 7 years now.
Yeah, we have. That happened early on when we moved back down here to the South Bay. So anyway, thank you to our Pride community. We love you. Mwah, mwah. And Bloodstone is the jam. So cheers. And thank you to Denise, who I talked to today, and she was, because I was talking to her, I'm like, oh, I want to do something for Pride. And she was like, LA Pride. So I was like, yeah, exactly. Of course we should do LA Pride. So anyway.
Love it.
Mwah. Woohoo! Yeah, that court decision yesterday was like, I haven't had a feeling like that of like hope and optimism and excitement.
Well, and it was
for a long time.
it was a big FU.
It's
because of what he did the day before or 2 days before.
But still, there's a little more. I'm like.
Anyway, politics aside, that's
moving
great.
on. Yeah. I'm not a political person, but I do want to fight for the rights of those of us in that community. Okay. So that was awesome. Oh, Super 7, let's do it.
No, I don't think they want.
Actually, grab that wand real quick, because they have been asking for the wand.
Wand.
Okay.
You guys ready for a wand?
Except like, where it is. Oh, here we go. Flame of Ishtar. Oh. That is called the Flame of Ishtar in the center, which is called the heart. Have you ever had an artichoke? You ever had an artichoke where it's got a heart? This is the heart of...
Come on, man. There we go.
This is the heart of apophyllite. Forms a triangle, like an octahedron. In addition to that, this one has aquamarine, cut faceted aquamarine, plasma quartz, and Herkimer diamonds. That's the heart of Ishtar. Do you see that? Or what they call the Flame of Ishtar. That is the center of apophyllite.
Look at those cuticles.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess. So it's got a sphere on one end to gather up all the energy and a plasma quartz point on the other end to send it. This is a single terminated wand with the flame of Ishtar with cut and faceted white topaz, cut and faceted aquamarine, and then there's also a cut and faceted Herkimer, I believe, or just a naturally double terminated Herkimer there. So this is $899, only one of them. It's done in sterling silver with gold over. It's 24 karat gold over sterling silver. Isn't that gorgeous? Woo! That flame of Ishtar, or that star of Ishtar, or heart of Ishtar, you see it under different words, is incredibly rare. Incredibly rare. This is one of the most powerful wands we've ever brought you, and that sphere is optically clear. Isn't that gorgeous? So, absolutely magnificent. Wasn't that beautiful? So $899, only one of those. And congratulations. Yeah. I know. Yeah, it's a remarkable piece. So you can send energy with that wand, you can open circles with that wand, you can activate grids with that wand. It is multi-purpose in that way. Isn't it beautiful? Ooh. Ishtar, it's happening. Janet has an Ishtar wand. I don't have an Ishtar wand, but I have an Ishtar ring, and that's it. You know what I mean? There's not that much of them.
Congratulations.
So yay.
Super cool piece. That's a collector.
Really excited for you.
Yeah.
Okay, now if you need passion.
Oh, now I see why you're saying I'm going to go fast.
Now if you need passion, this is Sunset Aura with a laser crystal, and then it has a hexagonal tangerine aura quartz cabochon on the front, and it's all done with handmade copper swirls. Isn't that beautiful? This is clarity, creativity, and passion. This is a double terminated wand. This is all handmade. This one is $490. Isn't that beautiful? $490 takes her home. Look at how clear that quartz is on the other side. Isn't that stunning? I know. This is your sex wand, honey.
Sex wand.
You're going to conduct some sex energy. Yeah, that's all copper. Each one of the coils is made by hand. Isn't it beautiful? I know. These artisan wands, because they're never repeated, you know what I mean? This is just, if you get this one, that piece doesn't exist anymore. It's on its own. It's in its own dimension. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I'm such a fire sign. I just see that. Do you see how it's all ombre? Like it starts out kind of peach over here, and then it goes into all the different shades until it's really
Which one
intense.
wields the sexual energy? Oh, because they want interesting.
It all wields the sexual energy. All right, Aurea. You didn't behave well yesterday. People who behave themselves.
Normally the excuse, right, is like, oh, I've got a headache or something. Mine is always like, yeah, you weren't good. You weren't good.
I require good behavior. I do. Sovereignty first.
20
years later. Yeah, 20 years later, you want to hit that, you're going to behave yourself. Not annoy me.
Yeah.
Do you find it annoying or a turn on when people are annoying to you? I don't think you do.
Some call annoying, others call endearing. Or funny or cute. I mean, any of those, right? I mean, I guess if you're around it 24/7 for like 400 million years in a quarantine and pandemic, it's not so funny. But I like to think
you're pretty cute.
All right.
If you want to hit it later, you can. But let's finish the gem sale first. Okay.
That's the late night.
We don't turn on the camera.
SGTV After Dark.
Okay, this is fun. This is Septarian on the bottom. Remember the heart bowls that I had for you? We talked about the cracks. See that? It's calcite and aragonite there. This is done in gold with a smoky citrine point.
I'm trying.
So this wand, and it's got a smoky citrine cabochon on the front, this is about healing subconscious limitations to prosperity. This is an important one for those of you who have these like subconscious blockages, or you've had like, you made a past life vow of poverty and stuff, and you want to get underneath that and figure out why you did that and how to heal it. This is the wand to do that.
I was
Isn't that
totally
beautiful?
showing the back of the wand there for like...
Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
So this one is $465. Isn't it beautiful? $465 for smoky citrine. Very light, but natural. And what I love is she doesn't over polish her points. So all of the original markings are still on there. A lot of times the crystals that she uses have, you know, all kinds of interesting formations, record keepers and shaman portals and all kinds of interesting things. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is your healing the subconscious limitations. I'm so excited to see who feels called to that one, because a lot of you have that energy and those challenges, and this would be a really good one to start to figure out what that is. It's like therapy. It really is. So isn't it beautiful? So Team SG will put up the... No, these are, you know, I work with artisans all over the world and source different pieces. So this is not made in-house. This is made by an artist. Aren't they beautiful? Did Team SG already put up the price on this one in the description? So. Yeah, so make as soon as Team SG tells you in writing the item and the price, then you guys can say sold on that. Isn't that cool? We're waiting on our team. I want to make sure they're caught up before I move on to something else. There we go. Okay, so there it is. Smoky Citrine Cabochon Wand, $465. If you would like it, then you can comment sold. Isn't it beautiful? So beautiful. And then I have one more wand for you tonight. This is one of the most beautiful translucent Lemurian wands I've seen. Same artist. Did Stephanie get that one? Beautiful. Yeah, it comes with a little bag, so we want to keep them all together. Yeah, your wand will come with a little pouch to store it in. Isn't that cool? This is the last one. Yay, Stephanie, congratulations. This is the last one. This is Auralite 23 with the clearest Lemurian point I've seen in a very long time. Auralite 23 is like Super 7, but instead of 7 minerals, there are 23 minerals and metals in it. This is from Canada. This is Canadian Auralite 23. She left the handle of the wand natural, which I think is so powerful. If you're a healer, this is an incredible tool. Then it has a little Auralite, natural Auralite cabochon on the front. Do you see that? And then it has the clear Lemurian. This one is same price, $465 for Auralite 23 with Lemurian quartz. So this is master healing, calling in because of the fact that Auralite combines the minerals and the metals. It is such an incredible and powerful conductor of energy. And she is the only artist I've ever seen who does Auralite wands. Never seen anybody else who does wands in the Auralite and leaves it all natural. She could have polished it, but it takes the energy away. Isn't that beautiful? Really, it feels good in your hand too, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a cool piece.
And that one is done in the copper, so it'll conduct the energy too. Isn't it beautiful? So those are all of our wands for tonight. And you guys did a great job. Who got that one? So SG is just putting it up now. So congratulations. Really excited for you guys.
Beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
It's the Dr. Pepper wand. That's right, with 23 different flavors. Speaking of which, New Zealand. Thank you, Dawn.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sugar spindles, got it. We have the smudges, we have the spears, we have, the bangles.
We do the bangles real quick. Bangle.
Okay. I have 2 Herkimer diamond. Can you help me find them? 2 Herkimer bangles.
On the sheet. Oh, sorry.
Actually, I've got it. It's okay.
Sorry. I was like, I just handed them to you. What do you mean help you find them?
Okay, we have 2 Herkimer diamond cups. Remember I taught you about Herkimers? It's cloudy all of a sudden.
It did.
Yeah,
it did.
Where did my sunshine go? Super excited for you, Sugar Spindles. Ooh, look at that. Oh my God. That one. Doesn't that look like a tanzanite? I mean, he says it's amethyst, that cut and faceted.
It does in the...
It's amethyst, guys, but that looks like a tanzanite. And then there's 2 amethyst beads at your wrist. So this is the large Herkimer diamond cuff. This is all done in sterling silver. It's fully adjustable. It is so beautiful. I can't wait for it to focus so you can see. And this one is $440. Usually if I put my hand, usually if I put it there, it'll focus.
Sorry, guys.
It's the lighting right now. Maybe if you bring it to the other camera. So that one is $440. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, doesn't it look? So it's got 3 Herkimers, small, medium, and large, and then that cut faceted amethyst. But that cut faceted amethyst, if you've ever seen cut faceted tanzanite, it has this like little wine colored hue to it, and I swear to you that looks like a tanzanite. It isn't. It would be $1,400 if it was, or more.
It's an amazing piece.
That is a gorgeous bracelet. So that one's $440.
I love the flower on it. Did you see that?
Yeah, I mean his little details are so beautiful.
Yeah. So that's that.
Isn't that gorgeous? And then we have one more, which is smaller. This one is $360. This is Herkimer diamond with tourmaline. Takes it a minute. Do you feel the energy, Angela? I know, it's really insane. It does look like tanzanite. Didn't it need to? I know.
Come on, man.
Yeah, maybe the other camera? Oh, here we go. So that is a tourmaline, guys. Look at that. It's like a purple-red cut-faceted tourmaline, little sterling leaves, 2 Herkimer diamonds, and then it's got quartz at your wrists. But that tourmaline, I'm telling you, that cut-faceted tourmaline is magic. So that one is, I think I said 360? 360, yeah. For gorgeous cuffs, his cuffs. And they are so comfortable, you'll forget you're wearing it. They float. His cuffs float on your wrist. They're so magical. That tourmaline is one of the most beautiful. And what's interesting about him, he saves these little cut faceted stones because he's been doing this for like 30 years. He saves these little interesting pieces of cut and faceted stones. So that stone could be 30 years old, and then he uses them later in his work. So some of the stuff he uses is like mined out. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it. We have a fountain in our entryway here in the house, and you can hear it at night. I'm glad you guys like it. Okay, congrats on the cuffs. That was awesome. So let me show the Super 7 slices really quick. This will be a quick one.
Okay.
Again, Super 7.
I'm just gonna try not to drop these because.
Do a good job there, Barb. Super 7 cut. These are from Brazil. We have about 23 pieces. Remember, the Super 7 is a mineral where 7 different minerals are present. Amethyst, clear quartz, smoky quartz, cacoxenite, which is for transformation, rutile, which is also for transformation, and goethite. And sometimes you see lepidocrocite too. And goethite and lepidocrocite are for healing trauma. So it's grounding, clarity, expansion, peace. This piece, I'll tell you, the smoky looks almost like citrine. You see that? And by the way, this was a point. They took cross sections. Can you imagine what this point looked like? This is a cross section of a point. So is that, by the way. Can you imagine what that looked like? That's nature's art. Look at her angles. Look at the mathematics in her work.
God, you can't see the purple like we can see it here, you guys. There's like a amber to
There's like
purple.
a pink color in there. I mean, these pieces are magnificent. So they come with the stand, so that you know. But as soon as I would get mine, I would take it right out of the stand. I would grid with this. I would lay on this. I mean, this is a master healing stone. Aren't they beautiful? So we have 5 different sizes. We have small. What size is that?
I don't know.
Okay, the small is 5 to 6 inches. So I think that's this. So this is small. Dave will show that to you. I have 5 of those. The retail value on these, you guys, is usually in the $400 and $500 range. So we are for this size. So ours start instead at $239. So the small is $239. I have 5 of them. It truly is one of the most healing groupings of stones that you will find.
Yeah.
Magnificent. So I have 5 at $239. I have 5 of the medium, which is 6 to 7 inches, 6.5 to 7 inches. Those are $289. I think that's this size. This is $289. That's insane. I'll just tell you. I mean, we're talking about something really rare. It's only been found twice in the history of our planet. So to get an entire section of it on a stand at this price is really nuts. So I have 5 at this price for $289. I have 8 of the 7 to 7.5 inch, which I think is that one, for $359. Aren't they beautiful? I have 8 of the 7.5 to 8 inch at $359. I think that's that. $359. And then I have 5 of the 9 to 10 inch pieces that are $489.
And you guys, the camera doesn't do justice to the color on this.
This is the, I don't know what that is.
Grand.
Okay, so now I can teach you. Hold on. This piece is rad to show you cacoxenite. Cacoxenite, do you see all the little, like, it's like a dark golden little bits along here? That's cacoxenite. And it's really neat to be able to show you that in real time. That's one of the ways you really know if you have Super 7 or not. And then the goethite is the dark blackish brown. And then again, you have clear quartz, smoky quartz, amethyst. It's all in the matrix. But I mean, look at that. It is just a slice of one of the most magical configurations. And they were so excited to find this in Brazil. And they had it tested. So, you know, because you don't want to say Super 7 without being able to really prove that all 7 of the minerals are in the zone there. So isn't that beautiful? So again, we have 5 different sizes. The small is 5.5 to 6 inches for $239. The medium is 6.5 to 7 inches. That's $289.
You don't see slabs. That's the thing.
The large is 7 to 7.5 inches. That's $359. The extra large is 9 to 9.5 inches. That's $489. Oh, I'm sorry. And then there's one size bigger than that. 9.5 to 10 inches is $539. We may have done that wrong, and we have 3 of that. So there's small, medium, large, extra large, and XXL.
Where'd that other piece go that you had?
I'm hoarding it.
I was going to say, wait a minute.
I was sitting on it.
You can start to see the color.
You can see them.
Yeah, the color that we see on our end is just...
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that is something else. Okay, so there's 3 mediums left at $289, which is that size, the size that he just took away from me. So those are still there.
For sale.
I know. No, I'm not keeping that. I have one small piece that I kept, actually. So we have, I'd like to do the smudge bowls, and then I think we can probably...
What about the those?
Well, we can probably, I mean, it's up to you. You want to do both?
Is that all that we have?
Do you guys have a few more minutes in you, or how are you doing?
How you holding up, folks?
You want to be done? We can be done. Do you want to see more smudging bowls?
So we have smudging bowls, spheres, flames, those 3 things left. I think that's it, right?
That's all I got.
So we can continue, and it's maybe another 10, 15 minutes. 15, maybe 20 even. Because there's 2 spheres. Some cool spheres.
There's some cool spheres. Okay, you're down? I do not think we have Azurite pendants left, but it's good to know you like them. You know what I mean? So that we can be keeping an eye on.
Keep going.
All right.
Okay,
so
all right.
we have 2 stones left.
So we'll say up on our balcony, we have one of these. I love these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I kept one of those that size. Actually, it makes a really rad cheese tray.
Yeah.
Like if you ever have a party and there's just a couple people over and you want to put your different cheeses out, it makes kind of a cool cheese.
In 2022, when you have friends over to your house.
Look, I miss having people over. I'm a social person. I don't like this stuff. Okay, let me teach you about ammonites. Welcome to Ammonite land.
Isn't that cool?
Ammonites are 400 million years old. Over those 400 million years, so these are creatures. These were alive. These have a little fire on it too. You see that fire in the back? Call it fire. Ammonite. Ammonites balance your chakras. Did you know that? These are incredible pieces. So over the millions of years of the fossilization of these creatures, what happens is, again, just like all minerals, the organic material slips out. And so what it gets replaced with over time is calcite, pyrite. They call it pyritization. So these are pyritized, and they have calcite in the pockets where there used to be either cartilage or water or
look at that. Look at that organic material.
And look at how it develops this sort of fern-like structure there. Aren't they beautiful?
Look at how it goes around the edges. Yeah. I mean, it's just...
Ammonites follow the Fibonacci sequence. Do you guys, if you're my student, you know what Fibonacci is because I just taught you the Fibonacci sequence last month. So if you're my student and you go, no, what's that? I'm going to like... but anybody else who's not my student might not know. The Fibonacci sequence is a mathematical sequence that appears and replicates throughout nature. It's replicated in plants. It's replicated in the cells within your body. And so what it creates, if you follow the mathematical line of the Fibonacci sequence, it creates the perfect spiral. So that is in, like, if you've ever seen a fern, I grow ferns right here at my house. Like, the way the fern unfurls follows the Fibonacci line.
Isn't that amazing?
And it's a never-ending sequence of numbers. If you're a math geek, it is a perpetual sequence. And so it creates this unfolding, what we call the nautilus, the sacred spiral. And it's holy, it's sacred, it's beautiful. So we have different sizes of these. They're all going to come with a sage bundle. One of these little $6 sage bundles from Sage Goddess, because I think this is a perfect smudging dish or ashtray, you know what I mean, but it has enough depth to catch the ash of your sage bundle, and you can carry it around your house and then leave it by your front door. So it's an alternative. That one is just rad.
Best one.
Look at that.
Rad.
I mean, it's like look at all this magic back here.
Rad, you guys. Look.
And again, that's all calcite, aragonite, pyrite.
Look at that. Come on.
It's
that's
magnificent.
so flippin' cool.
Oh, it's so sad. Paulette had one break in a move.
Paulette.
Everybody,
Can't let that happen.
everybody loses a stone in a move. So don't feel too bad. Okay, so let me tell you about pricing.
Amazing, right?
These are rad.
All right, so you're gonna start the smalls.
Eventually,
Or the bigs?
I'm moving in that general direction. Where are my readers, honey?
Oh, honey.
I can't find these. Crap. Oh. Okay. Okay, 2 to 3 inch, which is extra small. I have 13. Those are $17. 1-7. Isn't it cutie? The next.
Hang on. Should we let them do the smalls first, or do you want to do all the prices?
They like to do all of them.
Okay.
They've been pretty
All right,
loyal.
all right.
Okay, extra small, 13 of them, $17. Next size up is small. I have 7 of these, $27. Next size up is medium, 4 to 5 inches. I have 8 of those. Those are $37.
37.
17, 27, 37 for all the ones that you see there.
Okay.
17, 27, 37. Then we have 3 more sizes.
2.
Then we.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Then we have large, which is this one.
Mm-hmm.
No,
No, it says I'm confused.
large, extra large, and XX large.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sizes. 1, 2, 3.
Well, it says the XXL is 11.5 inches. That's
this.
okay. And it says the extra large is 7 to 8 inches. I think we're missing that size.
Yeah, we don't have the extra large.
Okay.
So skip that one.
Okay.
We don't have that one.
We don't have that one. So we have 7 of the large, which is 6 inches.
That's this.
For 57. 57 for 6 inches. And then we don't have the extra large, but we do have the jumbo,
Jumbo.
which is 127.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, the retail value on
Oh my
the
God, that's
extra
crazy.
large.
This is like-
the retail value on the extra large is $250. Yeah, the prices are really good.
Let's call a spade a spade. You walk into 98% of gem shops, in the US, in Europe, okay, and you see this, over $350.
Yeah, usually it's expensive.
Over $350.
Yeah, $127 for that is really good.
I mean, that is, yeah.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Yay! We like it. I like it when you get a bargain.
Yeah.
If you don't smudge with that, though, I'm going to judge you.
And if you don't like it, feel free to send it back in.
Yeah, we'll keep it. No questions asked. Done.
Done and done.
Okay, and then we have, are we just doing the flames, or what are we doing?
Flames and spheres.
Okay, flames and spheres. How you doing, Alexis, in here?
Oh.
Flames and spheres and flames and spheres and flames and spheres and flames and spheres. Okay, golden healer flames. We don't have very often. We have 15 or 16 of these. Congratulations, by the way, on the Ammonite.
Yeah, super cool.
The Ammonites will speak to you. I have friends in the crystal world who are obsessed with Ammonite. Obsessed, energetically. Yeah, because put it up to your ear. They're cosmic headphones.
Say, hurry up.
Shut the fuck up. That's what I hear in mine.
No.
What I hear is if you're annoying, you're not going to be able to hit it later.
Yeah, you know.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm sure you guys are very concerned. Kathleen's like, I'm going to bed. Peace out, Kathleen. Sweet dreams. Okay. All right. I have 4 sizes of golden healer flames.
Golden healer flames.
This one is dendritic, dude.
Yep.
Ooh. Are they all dendritic?
Look at that. Look at that.
That's the only dendritic.
That's the small.
Holy shit. New Zealand. When you see dendrites, you have to drink. It's the most important drinking game there is.
This is the medium.
Golden healer is, according to legends and myths,
This is the large.
what the healers in Lemuria used. And that's why it's called golden healer. It comes from Brazil, which is also where Lemurian quartz comes from. So golden healer is a powerful stone. We've talked about the flame shape. We even talked
Extra
about it today,
large.
right? That's the painful. So we have 4 different sizes. The small is $24. Isn't it cute? That could be the centerpiece of a grid too.
We only have 3.
Yeah, we only have 3.
Only 3.
If you have like a healing grid or a healing room that you work in, or a room where you do your Reiki practice, something like this would be very powerful to have there. Because I think you can channel from that healing lineage. I really do.
3 of these.
So we have 3, and those are 24. We have 2 of this size, the medium, and that's 34. 24, 34. Then we have 9 of the next size, which is 54. These are 4 to 4.5 inches. So 24, 34, 54. And then we have 2 of the large, and those are 294. 24, 34, 54, 294. That is an insanely beautiful piece. This you just do not see very often, that size of golden healer. Especially not under, $300. It's hard to find. Yeah, it's gonna be
This is a great deal.
This is a great deal. All the smaller sizes are really great deals. Whoever gets this little cutie with the dendrite, this should have been...
That's for the win.
Yeah, if you paid $24 for this, this is like a $75 crystal.
Yeah.
So congratulations. That's why I was like, that's dendritic, holy shit, because I had only seen this size today. This side, I didn't turn it around and see that. I was like, ding, 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 ding. This is why you want to go with me to a gem show. Because I'll come over to you and go, holy shit, buy this piece, holy shit, buy this piece.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know what you have. So congratulations, those are really beautiful. And then let me know what your experience is like. I've worked with golden healer. I have a piece here at the house that I work with. I love it. I believe in it. I do feel like it is an ancient healing stone, and it does carry that. Lemurian energy is all about unconditional love and accepting all energies and working with the flow and creating cosmic harmony. Like, that was really the intention of the Lemurian civilization in the first place. And I do think that those crystals, especially the ones in that Minas Gerais region of Brazil, have that energy.
All right. So which one do you want to end with? Because that's the next one, the one you don't choose next.
Let's go black moonstone and then flower agate. Okay, we're on our last few items for tonight.
So the camera's not going to do justice.
Yeah, because we're kind of past that like golden hour thing that was happening.
I'm just to point that out now.
Yeah.
But the quality is amazing.
Happy early birthday to you, Hydra Nikki.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Well, we're going into Cancer season now. I love my Cancers. You guys hold grudges like nobody's business, but you're so loving and you take such good care of us that we let it go. Seriously, if you do something shitty to a Cancer, good luck. Because 30 years from now, they're going to be like, want to talk about that shitty thing you did? And it's like, that was 30 years ago. They never forget. Okay, they never let you forget, I should say. These are black moonstone,
Wow.
but they're actually a hybrid of black and peach. Show them this one. Look at that right there.
Look at. Oh, there
yeah,
you
you
go.
can see it.
Look at that.
Like these
you
stamps.
guys.
These are really good quality.
You see that? Oh, come on.
Do you fight like a Gemini, Jessica?
Wow, look at that. Look at that. It's like extraterrestrial.
Aww. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Okay. We have the biggest quantity in the smallest size, which is this one. This is the small. Ooh, show them that.
This is the peach. I did show them. Look at that. It's like the black and peach moonstone.
So black moonstone is for visioning and clearing. Peach moonstone is for creating and expanding.
Oh,
So this is like, I mean, they're fucking beautiful.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that pretty? Cindy's like, stop calling out my Scorpio moon. Scorpio moons are awesome people, but they keep a lot of secrets, so you gotta be okay with that.
That's crazy.
They're sneaky. I'm raising one. My daughter's a Scorpio moon. Okay, the small size, which is 3.5 inches.
You can keep the ammonites outside, absolutely.
Oh yeah, those ammonites
Absolutely.
are older than you, tougher than you. There's nothing you're gonna do to that ammonite that it wouldn't do back to you harder and hurt you first.
No, it's fine. Yeah.
You could take that ammonite and throw it against a concrete wall, and the ammonite would win.
Look at that. I mean, I don't know if I can show the flash on this. It's just.
so beautiful.
It's just.
Yeah, but I've had my ammonite outside for 4 years, and it's fine. And it's been through rain, wind, whatever. It's fine. You'll be fine. Okay,
It's
you ready?
got like a heart in it there, huh?
It does. Okay, so
Look at that. Heart.
You did a good job. It is a little heart.
A little heart.
It's a sparkle heart.
Sparkle heart.
You know who would have noticed that? Alexis would have noticed that. She always notices a little like sparkle specialties. Did you notice it, Alexis? Okay.
I was like, shut up, hurry up.
Okay, I have small. Can you show them the small, Barbara? I have 22 of the small.
22.
Those are $69. Those are really good value for, I mean, that's like AAA grade.
Oh, it's
black moonstone.
This one.
So 22.
It's 22.
This can go outside too. Mm-hmm. Black moonstone's fine outside.
What's the next one, huh?
I have 5 of the medium. Those are 89.
Okay.
69, 89.
69.
I have 5
89.
of the large, which are 4.5 inches. This is 109. And I have 3 of the extra large. I did arms today, which is 129. 69.
Oh, look at that, you guys.
69,
can you see
89.
this? Look at that. I didn't think it was going to show so well on the camera
Yeah, it
here.
does.
And
69, 89, 109, 129. I mean, that is a really good value.
Yeah.
Every single one of these has the magic. It is usually
the business.
Yeah, the business. They're insane. It reminds me of Gandalf had a sphere. I think his was Labradorite in Lord of the Rings. That like they could tell when the eye was moving by looking at the sphere, and this kind of reminds me of that. Isn't it beautiful?
Cool. Look at that.
Congratulations if you got those, and the prices are really good. So enjoy. And this is heavy.
So I'm gonna put it down. Oh, careful, not on the jewelry.
I have to remember to. Ooh. I have to remember to take your earring off tonight. I'm gonna end up going to bed with your earring on.
Note to self.
All right, our last stone of the night.
Last stone of the night. Can you believe it?
Alexis and Hannah are like, yes.
Yes.
Last stone of the night. I'll tell you something though. I could keep going.
I could too.
I could start going up in my crystal room and bringing down some weird shit to talk about, and we could start drinking more wine. I got stories about aliens, and I mean, before you know it, it'd be midnight. Change into my pajamas and lay right here and keep talking. But, you know, I mean, Hannah and Alexis would not be here for that. Because, you know.
So, our 11-year-old just looked down at me from up there. She went back to her room and she goes, she looks down, she makes eye contact, and she goes,
"That's my Pisces." Thank you, Pisces.
Awesome. Oh, thank you, dear. Yeah.
Thank you, Pisces.
Yeah.
That's not what Pisces are here for. Yeah, we'll do a little recap for you. So it'd be, I know you guys hate it when we ask this, but I'm going to ask it anyway. If there are specific things that you know that are left, could you guys sort a little bit of that and let everybody know while we talk about flower agate? Oh, I got good alien stories. Okay. I really hope the aliens come back soon because I'd like to go. I'm sort of volunteering at this point.
So here's the deal. How many can you fit on your spacecraft? Because...
all I would say, I would be like, thank God, oh my God, can you wait 1 hour? Because I promised all these people I'd send a group text, and I can't leave without them. I'd be like, I'll fix you guys some food. I got whiskey. I don't know what you need. I just need 1 hour to get my peeps here, and we out. I mean, I don't even have to pack a bag. I should have an alien bag that I have like ready and packed.
An alien go bag?
It's like a labor bag.
It's like a space go bag. All right.
They probably are here. I do believe in them. I have reasons to believe. Okay. We have 4 different sizes of flower agate spheres.
Quattro.
Yeah, 4: small, medium, large, extra large. Super cutie. Okay, flower agate literally looks, can you show them? It literally looks like it has flowers in it. It comes from Madagascar, and it looks like the cherry blossoms. By the way, there's a video going around on Facebook. You should look for it. It's the cherry blossoms in Japan. And for the first time, because nobody's in the parks, there's deer covering the parks.
That's awesome. I love that. Look at that. How pretty that is.
So this is a stone of tranquility, peace, and blooming where you are. It's about making the most of your life and the energy around you and finding tranquility and peace. Look at the hearts. That one has a double heart. Do you see it? Well, oh, look at the little hearts. There's a whole bunch of hearts on that one. It is super sweet. I gave my kids flower agate spheres. They're a little bit smaller than this because I wanted them to have the energy of it. Isn't that pretty? And they all have it. And there's like just this swirl of like pink. And for me, it's a Kuan Yin stone. I have my flower agate sphere. I only have one in my collection, and it's next to my Kuan Yin statue.
How many of the biggest?
Of the biggest, we have 1.
Okay, check out this. You ready? So here's a piece. Beautiful, beautiful.
Whoa, there's like a whole cave in it. It's heart-shaped. That's a cool piece, actually.
Okay.
Mine is about that size, and I love it. It's next to my Kuan Yin statue, and I just feel like it's a stone of compassion. It's like unconditional love, kind of. Isn't it pretty? So the small I have 12 is $19. Isn't it cute? The medium I have 27. That's $29. The next size up is 39. Go figure. 19, 29, 39, and then I have the 4-inch is 69. 19, 29, 39, 69. 19, 29, 39, 69. 19, 29, 39, 69. Super pretty. I know. I like to have something in the sale that's in that like $20 range where you can...
That's it. I like that.
Feel like you're getting something really special. And this is a nice stone for right now. Especially if you're trying to cultivate, you know, tranquility and peace and a little unconditional love, and especially if people are annoying you, you know, and you feel like maybe it's hard to, you know, harder to love sometimes. He and I are both pieces of work, man. I honestly don't think we could have married anybody else.
So the funny thing is, when we fight, can I tell them?
Yeah.
So when we fight, usually like it could be anywhere from 5 minutes to 5 hours later.
Yeah.
Right? We come back and we just laugh at each other. she'll be like, you were just a complete jerk. And jerkioli. And I'll be like, and you were just dumb as a brick. And, right? And we'll be like, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, okay, cool. So are we good? Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. Yeah.
It's really true.
Jerkioli? Dumb as a brick.
Jerkioli, dumb as a brick. Because usually he's like, yeah, I was kind of a jerk. And I'm like, yeah, that was really dumb. I don't even know.
I don't even know.
Sorry. I think that's why we're still married after 20 years. Yeah. Okay. 19, 29, 39, 69. 19, 29, 39, 69. 69. Fun. Congratulations, everybody.
Congrats.
So, you got some unconditional love coming your way. You got some visioning, some intuitive hits. You've got stones from my sweet, sweet Victor in Peru, which is very wonderful. Mm-hmm. You've got love coming your way, strength. You've got incredible jewelry coming your way. We're excited for you. I want to tell you about just a couple of things that are on the website, and I don't like to be a tease. We finally got malas in, and we have 11 left.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, I'll mention these to them. I think we have some left. And then I looked it up right before we started, and I'm like, we have 11. So these are on sagegoddess.com. If you're looking for a mala, these are all hand knotted. These are $79, and then the code today on sagegoddess.com is 18 spirit.
You sure?
18% off. No, I fucked it up earlier, but now I'm good.
She gave out the wrong code this morning, and that's why I'm not sure.
Doing the best I can, right?
Yeah.
Menopause is not easy for people, and
quarantine coordination is also pretty difficult.
No, my mental capacity was like here in March, and it's right down here now. Yeah. But maybe it'll go back later. So did Team SG mention?
Oh yeah. So what?
And sorry, and Record Keeper rubies. But I think we only have 2 dozen left of the Record Keeper rubies. They're $5 or sapphires. They're $5 on sagegoddess.com with the little sapphires with the Record Keepers on them. But I think we only have like 2 or 3 dozen left. So I barely didn't even want to mention them. But in case you get one, that's the last of our Record Keeper sapphires for $5.
So Team SG, is there anything that we have left still?
They may have commented above, by the way. Did you happen to see?
Didn't.
Okay. Yeah, so sorry if you guys already mentioned it. If you have to post it again, we didn't see in the feed if you shared if there's anything left. Did you get a snake ring? Yeah, I don't know if we have any snake rings left, but this is another one that's been on the website. Things right now are selling out faster than usual on sagegoddess.com.
We have the bee.
So one thing to know is if you want to know what's new at Sage Goddess and get to it, like 2 things sold out before I even went live today. 7 a.m. is when we launch the new products every day at sagegoddess.com.
Can you talk about, did I see talk about Denver? Is that what I saw? I don't know, it went so fast.
I don't know, what are we talking about with Denver?
I think I saw somebody ask if there's going to be a Denver show.
We don't know. We've been invited to sell at Denver, and we've declined just because we're moving. You know, Sage Goddess has a new home that's under construction right now, and so we're going to be moving around that time, and it's just kind of too much for us to be selling at Denver. But I sure hope we can go and shop. I mean, that's one of my favorite things.
For us, it's more of a reunion.
Yeah, we want to see our friends, especially now that we've lost someone.
The bee is left.
You can get the queen bee. There were only 2 of these, and I have the other one. So this is a match to mine. Denver hasn't been canceled.
Well, one of the
I
shows. One of the consumer show.
Yeah, but the other show we know for sure is not canceled.
It is not canceled as of yet.
If you hear that, that's not what we are hearing from some of the organizers. So this Big Mama Bee is
$4.99.
$4.99. And I think that might be everything is that everything that's left?
Might be.
I think we have the Libyan Tektite necklaces.
Selenite crystal.
Ooh, the big selenite didn't sell.
Really? Okay.
Did you guys want to see it? Mm-hmm. Ooh, it is the most beautiful selenite crystal I've ever seen, because I've never seen a selenite crystal with a calcite cluster inside of it. I'm
amazed that's still.
I think the selenite was $7.99.
Oh, somebody got the bee.
Good congratulations.
This is the selenite crystal.
This is insane.
You can see all the way through it like that.
We call it kitty clear.
Kitty clear.
And we have 2 medium black moonstone spheres left. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got a whole calcite cluster inside of it. So if you've been looking for a big selenite piece for your collection, that is no doubt about it. By the way, selenite is like black kyanite. It clears everything around it, but you don't need to clear selenite. It's absolutely a stunning stone. It's sort of a source of divine white light. It's got Archangel Michael energy and what I consider Holy Spirit energy attached to it. It illuminates dark spaces. You know what I mean? So.
You know what? I want to keep this one.
Do you?
Yeah.
It
Nobody's
is really
bought
beautiful.
it, and it's meant to be.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it
Okay.
in my office.
Okay.
I like
So
it.
Dave's going to keep the selenite.
Sold! Dave!
Yay!
Sold, Barbara.
Barbara bought it.
Barbara bought it.
You did like it.
I do. You know what? I like it a lot, actually. It's so unique because of the cluster inside.
Yeah.
Because you just don't see selenite that clear, that big,
Not
with
that
a
thick.
cluster inside.
No, that's the only selenite piece I've ever seen in the world with a calcite cluster inside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, cool.
How much was it? I think it was $7.99. Yeah. Yeah, it's just. I mean, he and I have seen a lot of selenite.
Not gonna happen. Yeah.
So
You're not gonna
it's,
find it. You're not gonna find. You might find a piece of clear selenite that thick, that big, maybe.
Did you see what sizes the super?
not with the
People
cluster.
are asking for Super 7 slice prices, so let me just go over that one more time.
Yeah,
really
go for
quick. So the Super 7 slices are $239, $289. This is the medium. This is $289. This is the large, $359. And then there is there's 2 more sizes, I think.
Yeah. There's.
Yeah. So the small is $239. The medium is $289. This is Super 7 slices from Brazil. The large is $359. The extra large is $489. And then the extra large is $539. And that's all we have. Isn't that beautiful? So that's all that goethite. See that gray black material? Goethite heals trauma. And then you see down in that corner, you see that like smoky citrine with amethyst.
Find a way to polish this without breaking it.
It's tricky.
I
Although
mean-
it's a solid 6.5 on the measure of hardness scale. So it's
Yeah.
it's not as tricky as some things. Polishing selenite is harder. It's harder, but because it's softer.
I've polished some selenite before, and it's made a mess.
It's kind of a mess.
It's
Azurite rings, I'm not sure of. Let me show them to you, though. I guess they're saying we still have some. Do you want to show them the Azurite rings?
sure.
So the Azurite rings, we have 3 different sizes of those. Let's see.
Which size do we have? Did we say?
I'm not sure.
All right.
Oh my God, really? I love that. Seer Hannah said, what you said about not having quartz on your nightstand is a game changer. Get quartz out of your bedroom if you can't sleep. Bye. Including your jewelry. And quartz is a magnifier of frequency, so it makes it very hard to sleep. I'm really glad that helped you. It makes me really happy. So the extra small, medium is 42, 52, 62. 42, 52, 62 for Azurite rings. 42, 52, 62. If you don't know if you won one yet, but you do want one, I think you can go ahead and say sold and we'll reconcile it for you.
I'll let you
If
know.
you don't want to miss out, you know what I mean? So if you're not sure if you got one yet, but you do want one, just say sold for the size that you want, or, so they have large left only, which is $62, which is for the biggest one. He's going to wiggle his large. Yeah, and so then we'll capture it and we'll reconcile it for you tomorrow. Well, so on your behalf tonight, we are starting a GoFundMe for the daughter of our friend Victor in Peru. Thank you. And on behalf of you tonight, we are donating to LA Pride to support our brothers and sisters in our local Pride community here in Los Angeles. Thank you. We love you for those 2 gifts. And then you've got some beautiful things coming your way. So you're going to receive... Oh.
This was Victor. That was a little baby girl.
I'm a daddy's girl.
So when people say, don't wear a mask or it's all made up, it's not.
I'm a daddy's girl, and I even my dad, how much my dad loves me. I don't know that I've seen a dad love his daughter the way that man loved that little girl. And I think now the work will be to make sure that for the rest of her life she knows that she was the absolute center of his entire universe. I mean, I kind of joked with him one time because he threw these intense birthday parties for her, you know, and I was like, dude, she's 2, man. Like, dial it back. She's not going to remember. You know what I mean? He didn't care. He just loved that little girl. I mean, when you talked about her, it's just like the way his eyes, every woman in the world should have a father who looked at her the way he looked at her. So maybe I think she got enough of that in her 4 years of life that maybe it'll carry her through. Anyway, thank you. Take good care of your loved ones. The virus is real. It took our friend this week. Please be careful and stay well. So, you will receive an invoice tomorrow for your purchases. Today, you have 24 hours to pay that invoice before you lose your item to someone else. So, your invoice will come to you tomorrow. And then your items will be shipped to you. Everything from previous sales has been shipped out, and we will be shipping these items to you before our next gem sale, so they'll be in your hands as soon as possible. I know. That's his little Pisces moon. We loved our friend. It's very hard. It really hit us hard yesterday. It never occurred to me that he wouldn't make it, you know? And he was working on a gift for Dave for Father's Day before he died, and his wife told me that he was going to the ICU at the end of May and was talking to her about his gift on the way to the hospital. Like, that was what he was worried about, was please make sure that gets finished and that you send it to Dave. It's for Father's Day. Yeah, that's the kind of people that make these beautiful things that you receive. They're good humans. And anyway, Smudge showed up right at the end. Really not a helpful assistant at all. He's probably going to chin it. Look, he's chinning it. He's going to rub himself on your crystals. Thank you for
He's going to smudge them for you.
Thank you for your kind wishes and for being there tonight. We love you guys. We'll see you very soon. Stay tuned. Like I said, when I'm going to set up the GoFundMe now, please do not feel pressured at all, but I will put it on our event page because some of you have asked how you can support their family. I think it's a beautiful thing. We'll see you soon, everybody. Take care.